Hold on. Where is this? All right. Microphone, audio properties. I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second.
You gonna put the
I mean, your camera right there. Fix it. Yo, let me know if y'all can hear us now.
I'm assuming they can.
Can you hear us now? Can you go in the live and look? Can you hear us now? I don't even see no chats in here.
I don't see no chats in there either.
What the fuck? Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, he said now we back.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, my bad, yo. Sorry, I forgot to add the audio channel. Y'all want to do a call-in episode, so I tried to set this up on the fly, so forgive me. That's my fault. Glad y'all can hear us now. Okay, fans, feel free. Call in now. The number is right there on the bottom of the screen. Call in to that number right there, and we will answer, and you will be live on the Morning Brew. Sorry about the audio, y'all. Thank you for calling and letting us know, bro. Call us back. I'm going to put you on the Wall of Fame just for calling and letting us know when no audio. And sorry for us not manning the live channels. I'm working off an iPad.
But Antonio Brown has lost his mind.
He hasn't lost his mind.
He's lost.
He has not lost his mind.
I understand where he's coming from. I get it. Like, I played football before. I understand things with the helmets. Like, certain helmets do have, which is why linemen have different helmets than like receivers.
Yeah.
Because you obviously don't need the peripheral like vision that receivers need, or like why quarterbacks usually have different helmets. I remember when the Revolution helmets came in, the shit that Peyton Manning used to wear.
Yeah.
Later towards his career, like that helmet. Like
Yeah.
I remember when those came in, because that's when like I started playing football. Like those came in. I remember I liked the 2 running back thing more helmet than like the 2 running than like those. Like different helmets.
I'm mad as hell.
Things.
You wanna know why I'm mad as hell?
Why?
Because we was talking about the delay. Now it ain't no delay.
Oh.
So now I'm like trying to listen to you on the headphones, but like, all right. But
different helmets do have different things. So it's like I understand where he's coming from. I just think he probably could have handled the situation a little bit better.
Yeah.
Instead of going out there and saying I'm gonna literally retire if you don't put me in the helmet I want to be put in.
I mean, well, okay, I will put it this way. He did reportedly today say that he will play with the new helmet even though he doesn't want to. The other problem is that he has frostbite on his feet.
How did he get frostbite on his feet?
Cryotherapy. Did you see his feet? Google it. Google it, seriously. Yeah, he has frostbite. All right, we got another caller.
These are the ugliest feet.
We just got a caller. Why I gotta press 1? Hello? Yo. What up?
What's up?
Turn your TV down, bro. Turn your TV. Put your TV on mute. We can hear ourselves. How you feeling, man? I'm doing good, man. It's gravy. I mean, well, hey, so far we've had 3 calls.
But they couldn't hear us.
Yeah, they couldn't hear us.
So
yeah,
you are first
shout
caller.
to you, bro. He said we can't hear them. God damn it! All right, now they can't hear y'all. Okay, see.
Hey, we trying, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. This is my fault. No. It ain't even that it's 2 people. We've never done a call-in episode like this. So hold on 1 second. All right, bro. Actually, here, old school, speakerphone. Talk to me, player.
Hello?
Yeah, talk to me.
Yeah, talk to me.
Talk to me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. This is my, I mean, what, how we doing this? I mean, like, what, do I just get to ask y'all?
You called us. You called us. We didn't wake up this morning to call you. You called us. You called us.
What you want to talk about?
Well, I'm in the comment section right now. I'm the one that y'all be shouting out. I'm Ernie.
You who?
Just want to let y'all know that I'm Ernie. I'm the one in the comment section. The Clippers. I'm the big Clippers fan. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to you, bro. What's good, bro?
Yeah, man. I love y'all show. I love what y'all been doing. I'm proud of y'all.
We appreciate that,
Thank
bro.
you, man.
Y'all gotta, yeah.
Black people, we gotta stick together.
Man. Keep this thing going because I seen y'all from the jump, and you know I love how y'all progressed ever since.
Thank you,
My
man.
God, thank you,
For
man.
real.
Thank
That's
you,
love.
man.
That's love,
We
100%.
appreciate that,
We
bro.
appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I mean, you know, anything. I'm gonna just ask anything a question about the Clippers. I don't really want to talk about the others. I talk about the scheduling. I don't mind talking about that.
I mean, hey, you called us. This is for the fans. This is for you. You a fan, you called. What do you want to talk about?
All right, well, I want to talk about the first game, and do you think it's a little bit aggressive for them to make the Lakers and the Clippers play the opening game and on Christmas? Do you think that they forcing that? Or, you know, they trying to milk it? Like, how y'all feel about that?
I mean, if you was them when you want to milk it, I'd be milking that motherfucker like a cow.
Yeah. I mean, I just thought that they'd wait a little bit, you know, because it's the first game and they just ready going to roll it out like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm with you. Like, I think that's a game that you could have kind of built up anticipation for instead of it being, like, literally the first game of the season. I think that maybe the first matchup on Christmas would have been, like, a little bit better. But, I mean, it starts the season off. I mean, personally, I think that the 2019-2020 season will probably be the most exciting season in at least a decade, I think. Because I think most years you kind of, like, have at least there's, like, a clear-cut favorite. And I feel like this year there's no real clear-cut favorite, like, at all. Like, I think if you talk to 5 different people, you'll probably get 5 different answers. So, I mean, I think it's a great way to start the season off with a bang. But at the same time, I'm with you. I think they could have maybe, you know, held on to that game a little bit longer. You know, maybe did the first one on Christmas, you know, the second one on King Day, give us a random matchup in, like, I don't know, February, and then hold the next one out in March. So I kind of understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, it was just a little spooky to me how they made it our first opening game. Like, come on, like y'all couldn't. And did you see the first 10 games that the Clippers are playing compared to the Lakers? Have y'all even compared that?
I just want to know why you mad, fam. Like you gonna have to play them 4 times. Anyways, it'd be better for. It's probably gonna work out in y'all favor because y'all gonna be able to sneak attack them on the first game of the season, kind of like the Rockets did the Warriors in previous years. I think y'all gonna be all right. If I'm you, you should be more worried about the Christmas matchup. The first matchup is just the NBA saying, hey, like my show says, the new show is in LA. So if you want to watch the new show that is the NBA, it is in LA. This is the first stop. And if you want to watch the NBA, you got to go through LA. Even if you look at what they did with the schedule, they took away. There aren't going to be anywhere near as many 7:30 games.
Yeah,
the Lakers game. The Lakers dropped from I think 18 to 11, or the Warriors dropped from 18 to 11, and the Lakers dropped from like 16 to 10. So most of their games now start at 7:00. They trying to make it so that way the world can watch Los Angeles. You got too many stars. Everybody in New York gonna be knocked the fuck out and sleep on the East Coast. Where you at? In the Central, West, East Coast?
I'm on the East side. So that's better for me.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's way better for you.
I mean, I'm
you
looking
be
at
up all night
like
long.
the Clippers, like first 10. It's not that bad. I mean, you got the Lakers. Who knows? The Warriors. I think they could beat them second night of the season, maybe. Then you got the Suns, the Hornets, the Jazz, the Spurs. I think they could beat the Spurs and the Jazz again. The Bucks, Blazers, Raptors. Then the Rockets, then the Hawks, then the Thunder. It's not terrible. I think you could still come away from that with the only bad part is Paul George is hurt, but actually I think that might work in the Thunder's, not the Thunder, but the Clippers' favor a little bit because you don't have as many people to work back in.
Hey yo, whoever's called, hold on 1 second. Somebody's calling us. Actually, you know what? We're gonna keep the phone lines. You call. We're gonna keep you on the phone lines until you're done talking. Continue talking. Whoever call back. Go ahead. Keep talking, bro.
Yeah. So basically, out of all the teams that I've been seeing as constructed so far, I like the Lakers. I'm not a Laker hater. You know, they have their fans that get on my nerves, but the team that scares me the most is Utah.
I don't know why you scared of Utah.
I feel you. I mean, I think that they're probably.
Why are you scared of Utah?
No,
Wild deep, man.
The only reason you need to be scared of Utah is if you go in there by yourself and you're African American. You don't need to be scared of Utah, okay? Ain't nobody scared of the Jazz.
Nah, I feel if you like thinking about the best defensive teams, probably at least on paper, I would think it would be the Clippers and then probably like the Jazz. And like you said,
Bogdanovich and Donovan Mitchell can play defense.
I mean, they still got Gobert behind them, and yes, Donovan Mitchell can play defense.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop talking about Rudy Gobert and saying that just because he's back there that anybody can play in front of him.
But ideally, the paint. But look, if you have somebody like Gobert, you can just shade him to a side. You can like invite them to beat you. Shade him to a side, and Gobert gonna clean it up for you. Also, you got Mike Conley.
You can invite them to beat you.
No, invite them to a side. Don't do what they did with Harden, obviously. Like, don't literally play behind the man. But you can understand, as long as I hold my ground, help is on the way.
Paul George had more turnovers than assists. That's why they lost. I don't want it. Ain't got nothing to do with that goddamn defense. No, I know. I'm talking about with their defense. Everybody been talking to me about their defense because they got the defensive player of the year. That don't mean they're a good defensive team because they got the defensive player of the year.
Come on, G. Mike Conley can't play defense.
Joe Ingles is good defensively.
Mike Conley can't play defense.
Joe Ingles is good defensively. Rudy Gobert is good defensively. I have not seen Mike Conley play basketball in years.
That's not true.
You haven't seen Mike Conley play basketball in years.
Yeah, I know. I know he's been playing, but I have not seen this man play in years because he's been in Memphis. And them games are irrelevant. So you talking to me about some defense or any of that, from there, it don't count. But we appreciate you for calling in, bro. More people are calling. We want to get them an opportunity to call in. So go ahead, drop the people, your name, and tell them where they can find you at on social.
Well, I don't fuck with the gram. My name is Ernie. I'm not a gram type of nigga. I just enjoy myself. I love what y'all do, and I just wanted to call it to show y'all love. I'm not a really big social media guy. I got a little Snapchat, everybody. So no social media for me, And when I come out to Cali, I'm definitely going to probably try to, maybe check out a few games and shit. I hope I run into y'all. And I'm going to definitely try to cop some merch, too, from y'all, because I need that. You do good dope. I've been saying that I'll fuck with y'all for a minute. And I love what y'all doing. So
it's early as hell, and I might get kicked out, but just for you.
You
do good dope. That's for you, bro. We'll get up with y'all later. All right, man. Somebody else is calling us right now. We'll get up with you later, bro. Yo, what's good? You're live on the line with Hoops and Brews. What's up?
Yo, what's good? Y'all hung up on me earlier.
No, we didn't hang up on you, bro, earlier.
We didn't hang up on you, bro. The call dropped. We didn't hang up on you, bro.
There was something with the audio. I'm not sure, though.
It's all good. You on here now, but don't ever act like I just hung up on you, like calling me like my ex-girlfriend. So, why you hang up? What? No, I'm fucking with you. What's good, bro? Talk to the people, man.
What's up? I'm chilling.
How you feeling today, man? How you living? What's good? Talk to us. You're live on the Morning Brew with Hoops and Brews.
All right, listen, bro. I got a problem with TPJ.
I'm right here.
Bro, what's with the hate on LeBron?
Y'all, they blowing his phone. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. They blowing his phone line up, bro. This phone line is going crazy, bro. Fredo, wait, bro. Go ahead.
Wait, we got you, Fredo, but just wait for a
D1
second.
Fredo, wait, G. We got you. Go ahead, bro. You can talk. Yeah, talk.
Go ahead, talk.
All right, yeah. I'm just saying, what's with the hate on LeBron? I don't get it. He's the best player ever.
No, he's not.
Not the
No,
best
he's
player
not.
ever, but
No,
he's
he's
second
not.
best player ever.
No, he's not. Even your king to my left says that he's not. He's
Second
not the
best
best
player
player ever. He's not the second best player ever.
Yes, he is.
No, he's
second
not.
best player ever.
I've never witnessed my own eyes a man do what he's done on the court, especially in 2016. You can't dispute that. You can't.
Were you alive when Jerry West was playing?
Listen, I was born in 95.
No. I'm asking you a question. Were you alive when Jerry West was playing?
No, absolutely.
So of course you've never seen anybody lose 6 finals in your lifetime. Of course you ain't never seen nothing like that. It was amazing.
Hold on. All right, so we're gonna talk about the 6 losses. 5 of those losses can be justified. 5 of them.
How you? Come on, bro. You over here justifying L's? This is what we doing now?
When we bring up the losses, you gotta look at the context. You gotta look at everything that came with the loss, not just the loss.
I'm looking at the loss. What do the win-loss column say?
You gotta look at the context.
Do you know who Sean Carter is?
No, who?
Jay-Z. He's got a famous bar. His famous bar is more victories for minor league coaches. Exactly.
Right,
For
right,
minor
right.
league coaches, I don't want to hear that. You can't tell me that the greatest man. He has some.
I disagree with that bar, by the way.
I don't wanna
I
hear
completely
that.
disagree with that bar, by the way. More victories definitely do exist, especially in the coaching world.
Is
You get a lot
LeBron a
of more
coach?
victories, huh?
Is LeBron a coach? Yo,
No, but you can take some solace away from the fact of like, you know what, we came out here and we competed. Now, granted, it sucks that we lost, but I don't want to sit here and quote unquote justify a loss. But I will say the only time that he lost and he wasn't overmaxed was
shit. Yo, who is this?
now.
I just hung up on you, bro. Yo, who is this?
Jamal.
Yo, Jamal, call back. I'm sorry. I just accidentally hung up on the guest we was just talking to. Finna call you back, bro. Sorry. Call us later. We're going to be on here, all right?
We got to somehow regulate this next time.
It's no way to regulate this. It's no way to regulate this. It's no way to regulate this. It's no way to regulate. Hey, bro, I'm finna call you back, G. My bad.
But no, I like understand what he's saying. I feel like the only time LeBron lost and wasn't overmatched was the Dallas series. The Dallas series obviously is inexcusable, especially with. I think people talk about Dallas in like such a way that Dallas wasn't a capable opponent. And
Hold on one second. Hold on. I hope I'm calling back the right person. Bro, I'm sorry for hanging up on you. I did that time.
Yo.
Hey, was you was just who we was talking to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I hung up on you. People keep calling, bro. They won't stop calling. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to run the phone lines at the same time. Continue. I'm sorry.
All right, but to his point, like I feel like the only time LeBron lost the final series and he wasn't overmaxed was the finals against Dallas. And even with the Dallas finals, I think that people like look at LeBron's performance and don't kind of like understand like why it happened. LeBron wasn't as developed of a basketball player as he is now back then, and Dallas was actually a very, very capable opponent. People act like that Dallas team was just like ungood just because they didn't have multiple All-Stars on it, but they had a very veteran-laced team, and they played a great defensive scheme. I mean, even Dwayne Casey was on that team, and even Bron talks about it. Like, yo, we have a caller from Canada.
Right.
Wow. But even Bron, like,
the international race is not going to fly.
but even Bron talks about it. Like, yo, Dwayne Casey drove him to be a better basketball player because he was the one who set up that defensive scheme that basically just took away the driver lanes and was like, yo, shoot the ball.
Right. And Pavy, listen, people don't like to bring up the fact that same Dirk-led Jason Terry led team beat the Lakers that same year.
I mean, yeah, but the Lakers were like. Hold on.
What the Lakers got to do with LeBron James?
Hold on, real quick about that. If you remember, wait, real quick about that. If you remember that season, that series, Kobe looked finished. Like finished. Right. Then he went to Germany, got that surgery, and then like
he got that shit put in his knee.
He went to like Germany, got that knee worked on, and then came back looking different. But that series was bad. But no, I feel you. Like that Dallas team, and probably had outside of like the Raptors this year, had one of the greatest playoff runs that I can remember witnessing. That Dallas team that year.
Yo, hold on 1 second. Shout out to the homie Richard C. Wright Jr. He just donated in a super chat. We appreciate you, bro. You are officially a part of the Brew Crew for today. Continue, bro. My bad.
All right. See, I mean, I don't like the slander. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of players in the NBA that don't get the same type of slander that LeBron gets, which doesn't make any sense because LeBron's one of the best players in the league. So I just like the whole.
Steph Curry don't get no slander.
Not like Rondo. Not like Bron.
That's a lie.
No, he doesn't.
Steph Curry gets slander from his peers.
No, he doesn't. Steph was protected. Like the first time Steph ever felt quote unquote slander, real slander, I think is this year.
Nah, he been slandered.
I disagree with that.
I agree.
What you mean?
I disagree with that.
You're wild as hell.
No, I disagree with that.
They lost a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, but I don't think people put
The
that.
3-1
Yeah,
jokes?
hold on. No, but I think that's more about the Warriors as a whole than just Steph Curry.
Oh, but you told me that the Warriors was all about Steph Curry.
They
Make up
are,
your mind.
but I don't
The
think
team
Steph.
was
Yes, but I don't think Steph gets that slander. As in, like when it comes to like Bron, I don't think his teams get as much slander as he does.
Yeah. Like they won't stop calling, bro.
Like I don't think his teams get as much slander as he does.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this was the first year in which Steph Curry himself was getting slander, which is why it was so important of him to come out and have that conference finals that he had, or have that second half that he had against
Conference
Houston.
finals?
Yeah, against the Blazers.
You literally spent the whole day yesterday.
No, I said no. What I said yesterday was the only series that he was quote unquote dominant in this playoffs was the conference finals. But I think that arguably Draymond was just as good, if not better, than he was in that series. I didn't say he didn't hoop.
All right, bro. We got to get out of here because we got more people continuing to call in. We're gonna try and limit everybody to 5 minutes. Go ahead and get your plug in, and we'll get up with you later, bro.
All right, let me bring up one more topic before I get the plug in. LeBron in 2018, right? So let's backtrack to 2016 when Russ won the MVP. He won it because he had an amazing performance that season because KD left, right? How come in 2018 when Kyrie left LeBron?
I'm about to hang. I am about to hang up on you.
Got a lifetime achievement award.
I'm about to hang up on you if you compare Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook to each other.
Listen. All I'm saying is LeBron lost his second star. Russ lost the star that could have got them to where they need to go.
How many stars on the OKC? How many stars? No. I'm asking you a question. How many stars were on the OKC team after Kevin Durant left? 0.
It was one. It was just Russ. That's it.
You know what I mean. After LeBron left, or after Kyrie left, Kevin Love was still on the team.
Kevin Love barely played.
Kevin Love
ain't played that many games.
I don't want to hear that.
I feel him.
Did he play over 50 games?
I think it was like 60.
Okay, then I don't want to hear it. Kawhi played 60 games last year and they won a ring, and you telling me that stop it.
Which is why I didn't think Kawhi should be first team all defense or anywhere near the NBA conversation. All NBA not all NBA conversation. But,
hold on, wait a minute. I gotta talk one at a time. But all right, bro, get your plug in. We gotta go to the next caller. I don't want to hang up on you.
All right, listen. You can follow me on Instagram at City Lights Beats. I make music, so Pavy, we can connect, we can link. City
Send me your stuff.
Beats, all right.
Send me your stuff.
All right, let's go.
He said send him beats.
All right, let's go. I'll DM you on Instagram.
All right, cool. We'll get up with you later next time, bro. All right. If you a guest and you just called in and we didn't answer, call in now. The first one will be answered. I've got a timer now. You get 5 minutes and then we move it on. Okay, that's what. And also, this is the rule. Since you call in on the phone, we all got to take turns talking. So if somebody starts talking, you got to stop and listen. All right, we got a new caller from Bayonne, New Jersey.
I don't even know what that is.
Yo, what's good? You're live with Hoops and Brews on the Morning Brew. What up?
Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah, what's good, man? Who is this?
It's me. I'm from Jersey, just tuning on y'all show.
Did you say this is me?
Nate.
Oh, Nate. Okay,
Nate.
I was about to hear me too. I'm like, you said
it's me.
Yeah, this me. I'm like, who is me?
Who is me? Who are you? What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Yo, what's good, Nate? How you feeling, bro? Thanks for calling in.
It's just a great day for the NBA. We finally got some teams that make a run to the finals. But in my honest opinion, I think there's really 2 teams in the West and 2 teams in the East.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just going to be a Clippers and a Lakers showdown. LeBron, he's going to come back, do his thing after everybody just critique him, and Kawhi and PG, they're going to do their thing. It's just going to be an exciting NBA season,
Yes. So, who do you think is going to wind up being champion?
You put a bullet in my head. I'll say Denver, but I get one for the Lakers. Be the first person to get MVP and 3 different teams. I think they're gonna play the 76ers, and I think they're gonna beat the 76ers and probably
get their ass beat. Baby Hakeem going crazy on them.
Stop that, bro.
Baby Hakeem going crazy on them.
Stop that.
Low key, if the Lakers and the 76ers meet in the finals, Joel Embiid is going to average 30 and 15, and he's going to win his first ring. And my son Ben Simmons is going to outplay LeBron, and then my whole Ben Simmons is better than LeBron take will be immediately right.
No, it won't be.
Yes, it will be.
No, it won't be.
If Ben Simmons outplay LeBron in the finals this year, you telling me that
he's not better than LeBron?
At the same age?
No.
He's 22.
Okay.
Ben
LeBron
Simmons
took his own team to the finals at 22.
That's Ben Simmons' own team too.
No, it's not.
Yes, he is.
He had no Embiid.
He just got a max contract.
Okay. All right, bro. He playing with it. All right, bro. Brown was playing with Varejao. He playing with Embiid. Fuck out of here.
I think the only way though that they'll beat them is they put LeBron in it. I think he has to put him in it just for something shot. They could get more shooters in the floor. You know, if they don't do that, it's gonna be, especially in the playoffs where the game is tight and it's really it's intensified. I think without them being done, it's gonna be like a huge learning curve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, bro. But we got more guests calling in. So go ahead, get your plug in, tell the people where they can find you at, and we're going to get up with you next time. We're going to try to filter through all the callers, and then once we get to as many people, if you want to call back later, you can call back later, all right?
All right, boss. I'm on YouTube, Red Spades 00.
Oh, you Red Flames?
Yeah, Red Spades 00.
Gee,
what's up, bro?
me and you got beef. I be seeing you in the comments. But...
And I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna cash and Instagram. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. I love what y'all going on. I feel like I could, a podcast could like go on with you guys, because the way y'all break down basketball and history, stuff like that, is really amazing. I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna stay tuned in. Keep doing your thing.
Thanks, man.
We appreciate
We'll
that,
get up
bro.
with you later. All right, we're going to hop to the next caller, which is D1 Fredo. He finally made it.
Fredo, what's good, bro?
Fredo, what up, bro? Hold on, wait a minute.
Fredo,
bro.
Fredo, what's good,
I
bro?
got mad respect for the resiliency to call like 80 million times, G.
What's good, bro?
Yo, it's the homie D1 Fredo, one of our day one friends, man. Talk to the people, Fredo. Go ahead.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, mute your TV.
What's up?
I said if you got a TV or a computer on where you listening to us, mute that and then you can talk.
For sure. I'm about to go to a quieter room.
All right, but what up, bro? Talk to us. You live.
Hey, man. I just want to say I love what y'all doing. Keep it up. It's all love out here.
Thank you, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate you, bro. We've been appreciating you forever, man. Thank you for always being a fan. Thank you for copping the merch. Thank you for watching the videos. We always see you. We appreciate the support.
Oh, man.
Young King.
For sure.
Young King, my guy.
Hey, so I got a question for y'all, right? I know y'all don't watch football like I do. I know if Scott was here, I would have got this question.
I mean, I know a little bit about football. Go ahead.
Nah, for real. So, I know y'all. I remember watching the episode where y'all said that. I know, TP, you said that Patrick Mahomes is the top 5 QB of the 2010s.
Yup, yes. He said that bullshit.
MVP.
And
MVP.
And I know you said he had a better season than Cam, and I can't agree with that, man. I can't.
Why?
Cam, because look at it. Patrick Mahomes had a top five college offensively. He had the fastest receiver in the game, the second best tight end, a great offensive line, and I mean, he had way more weapons than Cam did.
Cam was going to tag in.
Hurt most of the season. Greg Olsen missed most of that season. He had no run game and no offensive line. It was really Cam Newton versus the world, and they won like 15-1.
Okay, you know what?
And maybe
I'm not upset at that opinion, Fredo, but I still think you're wrong.
I'm not saying that Mahomes' season wasn't crazy. Whenever you go for 50,
it was, but that Cam thing was just like Cam coming in was this gonna sound disrespectful, but I mean it. Sorry, somebody else calling. Cam coming in. I feel like it took people a minute to get used to him.
Nah, I didn't think Cam was gonna be that good.
Nah, I never thought he was gonna be that good, but I also felt like it took people a little bit of time to get used to him. Cause like he didn't have big speed, but he could still run, and he's big as hell. I feel like once people adjusted to his size and athleticism, you stop seeing MVP form Cam Newton. I just feel like that was just a little bit too early.
I think Cam just started to get hurt because of the fact he ran so
because they was beating his ass because they caught up to him.
I mean, that's not catching up to him. That's just like the game. Just like you just can't take those hits.
I also feel like the game caught up to him,
and also his line was never good. To his point, like he would literally go out there and die every Sunday. Literally, he would have a concussion like every damn Sunday. His line wasn't good.
No, I agree. Like the thing with Cam is that See, his MVP season, it was really. I think Cam Newton is the Russell Westbrook of the NBA. Like, he had a season where he took off like years of his career to better his team. Like, I think
Russ ain't take off no years.
Nah, he did. Nah, he did. I think that triple-double season took like a lot out of Russ, bro. He's been feeling the effects of that ever since. He ain't looked like that since he looked like that.
I mean, well, he ain't look like that because he ain't been shooting well.
No, his knees, bro.
But he also hasn't been shooting
that
well.
Probably has something to do with his knees.
He ain't been missing a bunch of games. I even saw footage of him working out. He changing up his shot form and his follow through.
Yeah, but also that probably
he got that.
I mean, like, yes, but that's probably because he doesn't jump as high. He used to jump very high on every single jump shot. He like he had that D Rose thing. He would like jump as high as he could on every jump shot and shoot the ball.
I mean, he never could shoot the ball though.
I mean, yeah, but still, also a lot of it was he got to shoot better because he can't get to the rim and dunk on everybody the same.
I mean, I feel you. I'm not upset at it. I mean, I was slightly trolling with that Patrick Mahomes thing, but also I do think what Patrick Mahomes has done, with the Chiefs is something that is incredible and something that I think is something we've never seen before, especially coming from a second-year player. And I got mad respect for Cam, so don't think I'm like being disrespectful. I think Cam has been a good player. I think Cam is a Hall of Fame player. I think he's a Hall of Fame player. But I personally, like I said, if you hear any of my conversations, I'm always about the evolution of the game, who's going to come along and be better for the next iteration. So that's just how I feel about that. But it ain't no disrespect to Cam. But, Fredo, it's the end of your 5 minutes, bro. We got to go ahead and move on to the next call. People keep calling. Go ahead and get your plug in, bro.
Y'all can find me at D1 Fredo V3. They done blocked my last account because I was going crazy on Clint Capella, so I didn't do a comment.
Yo, have you seen Clint Capella shooting them jump shots?
Stop shooting, man.
I saw it. Shooting them damn threes, them turnaround threes. Like, bro, don't do that. Get you a jump hook, bro.
I don't need that, bro. Just get a hook shot, man. Get stronger. We good.
100%.
Rockets don't win the game.
But all right, man, we got to get up out of here.
If somebody else calls, you can answer.
All right.
Making more coffee.
Yo, what's up, bro? You on with Hoops and Brews? Who is this?
This is Elijah on YouTube.
What's good, bro?
What up, bro? You done donated before. What up?
I just wanted to talk about the Jokic versus Cat thing.
Let's do it.
So I disagree with, I think it's TPJ who says that Cat is better than Jokic.
There you go.
He's wild. I don't know why he thinks that, but I don't.
Man, where are all TPJ fans at today?
You don't have none.
Damn.
They don't like you on YouTube.
Damn.
You don't have none on YouTube. They don't like you.
Gee.
They only like you on Twitter.
Look, on live, damn, man, live on there. You ain't got no fans. All right, that's cool.
I disagree more with Pavy way more on Twitter. The TV wilding a lot.
My God.
I'm a Warriors fan, so he be getting on my nerves sometimes.
He be getting on my nerves all the time. He just have to be one of my best friends. God damn, they blowing up the phone lines.
I don't even think Cat is a top 5 center. He's not a top 5 center.
Come on.
Whoa. Wait. Name 5 centers better.
Alright,
Yo, real quick, whoever calls from Arlington, Texas, we gonna answer the phone, but just like give us 5 minutes.
Just wait.
Continue.
Everybody's on a 5-minute timer. Once somebody else call in, just wait 5 minutes. You know, come on, G.
All right, but continue.
let's see. I got Jokic. He my number 1. I think Boogie is better.
Then Cat right now?
Yeah, I believe Boogie is better than Cat.
You do good dope. It's too early in the morning for me to be yelling. I ain't trying to get kicked out, but you do good dope. Boogie is out there on 3/4 of one leg, and you talking about this man better than Carl. Look, I know we call Carl Anthony Towns Carl Anthony Timid, but come on,
better than him on one leg though.
2 years ago.
He better than him on one leg. He better than him on one leg.
Continue, bro. Continue your list, G.
Okay. Let's see. I think Nurkic is better than him.
With the leg?
How is
Why don't you rock?
how is Yusef Nurkic better than Cat?
You never heard about Cat because one, he in Minnesota, and 2, it's like the Timberwolves are ass, so like they're not relevant.
That's not his fault, baby.
That's not his fault.
That's not his fault.
It's not his fault they drafted Andrew Wiggins.
Don't put that all on Wiggins either. It's not Wiggins.
No, it's Wiggins' fault. Oh, it's Wiggins' fault.
Basically just said, like, I don't understand why he wants to stay in Minnesota. It's like, they don't have a future. I don't even think they have really a good future ahead of them.
Does he have a choice?
Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns.
I don't think he really got a choice, bro.
Did he sign an extension?
What I mean, yeah. What he gonna do? Not take it?
Yeah, I'm taking that money. Shit, let Tom Thibodeau yell at me for $150 million all day. He could be sitting right here yelling at me, screaming in my ear. You give me $150 million? Cool, Tibbs. What's good? Let's scream at each other.
If I was Cat, I wouldn't want that.
Oh, damn, I forgot Tibbs got fired last year.
I mean,
better than money.
I mean, yes, but you gotta understand though, like, when players are still on their rookie deals, they're kind of in a situation where you're at the team's mercy. So if the team doesn't want to let you go, you can't really do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For the most part, like that's the only issue with people on their rookie deals. So no, I mean, I think Cat is a top 5 center. I think that right now probably Jokic, Embiid, and then maybe Cat probably. But I'm with you on the front that TPJ is wild when he says Cat is better than Jokic. I don't think that Cat can affect the game in as many ways as Jokic can.
Okay, real quick. What do you? So I know y'all talk about the Warriors pretty frequently, but like, I want to know like, what do you think? Why do you think the media thinks that the Warriors gonna suck and be 8th seed and even out the playoffs? Like I think that's crazy to think that the Warriors is gonna all of a sudden be out the playoffs after going to 5 straight finals.
They need clicks.
I think that a lot of people don't think Steph is that good. I also think people don't think he's going to be healthy the whole year. I also think people kind of don't really realize that D'Lo is actually an all-star. I think that kind of like goes over people's head a little bit. And I think that people think that Klay, which the one thing I do agree with, that Klay isn't going to be right when he comes back immediately. So I think that all of that combined, I think that that's why they have the Warriors ranked where they are. And I think that people think the West is just really good. So I don't think it's as much slight to the Warriors as it is with the fact that the West is just really, really good this year.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I just think it's crazy to think that I couldn't imagine the Warriors not making the playoffs.
Yeah, that's a coffee machine brewing, by the way.
I mean, I'm with you. I don't think there's any way that they don't make the playoffs unless injuries just like take the team down.
Yep. But all right, bro. It's been the end of your 5 minutes. I don't mean to be rude, but we want to get to the next caller if possible. The dude from Arlington, Texas, call us now. But yo, bro, get your plug in, talk to the people, let them know where they can find you at.
All right, y'all can follow me on Instagram. It's Best Elijah with the THTS Elijah. So yeah, follow me on Instagram.
All right, bro. We'll holler at you.
All right.
Yo, what's up, bro?
You're finally on with us. Are
we
you happy
appreciate
now?
the diligence.
Hey, yo, I was the first caller. I seen the number at the bottom, and I just called. I got to clear that first time.
Go ahead, bro. Talk to us.
I'm from Central. I'm from Texas. I'm a Chiefs fan, a Dallas Mavericks fan.
Word.
And I'm post grad update in the chat.
Oh, what's good, bro?
Yeah. So my thing is, LeBron is overrated.
Thank you, bro.
How is LeBron overrated?
Thank you. You can call back anytime.
I think people misunderstand the fact that he's one of the greatest athletes ever, but not the greatest basketball player ever.
Okay, explain.
So he's one of the greatest athletes, and he used those tools to be dominant. But as Pavy would say, in the 90s or in the early 2000s, they were way more like skilled players. They were way better at finishing with lefts. They were way better at finishing in a post, like doing post moves and things like that. To me, LeBron didn't start playing in the post until that second time around in Cleveland.
I can agree with that.
So he used his dominance. He was ridiculous the first time around in Cleveland. I got to be honest about that. But he used his dominance, his athleticism, and his dominance when he got to Miami, which was bad for him when he played my Mavericks. It was a good day for me.
It was a great day. Yo, that's one of the greatest days in Twitter history. Am I wrong?
Also, I want to talk about
the
Lakers. Even though they've accumulated this, I mean, it's a great roster. And when you look at it, I think with Anthony Davis's past and a 35-year-old LeBron, and you don't know who your closers are going to be, and you still got all these personalities on the team. Last year I predicted that they wouldn't be nothing last year, even though I know the injury came into the picture, and that might have actually affected my prediction, like helped it. But I think that you don't know who's going to be closing these games this year, and I think it could just be another one of those locker room things. I watched yesterday how old boy was saying LeBron was being just obnoxious in the locker room and being loud with the media. That's something that I always thought that he was.
That brings joys to my heart to know that you watched Hoops and Brews yesterday and you quoted Hoops and Brews. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. We appreciate it. Go ahead, continue.
Hey, y'all doing it, man. Y'all doing it.
My
Go
God.
ahead, continue, bro.
I even watched the vlog. Anyway.
Oh, my God. Thank you. I got a new one dropping today. I got to edit it. I just ain't had time.
I just try to support however I can. I drop a like on everyone. All that.
We appreciate it.
LeBron being obnoxious in the locker room, and over an 82-game season, these are grown men. If I put myself in that position, do you just want me to be quiet and play and be your second wheel, kind of like how Kawhi doesn't want to be? Like, I think that the Lakers obviously will be in the top 8, but I think that the lack of closing compared to the amount of closing that the Clippers have, I think the Clippers are making it to the finals, and I think they're going to play.
What do you mean the amount of closing the Clippers have? They got 2 closers on their team, Kawhi Leonard and Lou Williams.
You're not going to put Paul George in there?
He's not a closer.
I think he's a better closer than Kawhi.
He's a better scorer. He's not a closer. Kawhi is a closer.
Okay.
Kawhi finishes games. Kawhi finishes game. Paul George starts games.
I think Kawhi just started closing, though. Like, just started closing.
Who gives a flying fuck? He closing.
28.
To be fair, I think Lou Williams is a better closer than Kawhi. I honestly do. And I think that, and I think that you will see a lot of situations at the end of the games in which the ball will be in Lou Williams' hands. And I've said this since they signed. I think Lou Will has more experience with closing games than what Kawhi even does. And I think that even with the Clippers, I think that could be an issue if they try to mess with that early on. I think for the Lakers, I think the closer actually needs to be Kuzma. I think that's who needs to go out and close games. No, I do.
Exit.
I think
the door is right there. Exit.
No, exit. I do. I think the closer
that man can't even start in FIBA.
Listen. It doesn't matter who starts. Lou Will doesn't start. But I still think he's the best closer on the Clippers. I think that Kuzma needs to play like that Kyrie-type role and be the closer for the Lakers. Because, again, if he's not going to be that guy, what's the point of him being on the team?
If that's the case, then literally the Lakers are losing in the first round. But, go ahead, get your plug in. It's been your 5 minutes. We appreciate it. You can call back a little bit later. We got a couple more people still, new numbers calling us, so we want to get them opportunity to talk. So go ahead, get your plug in. Let the people know where they can find you at.
I appreciate y'all taking my call.
All good, bro.
My Instagram is DShepTheMan, DSHEPTHE, the man, so MAN, and I'll holler at y'all. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Peace out.
Yo, Zotang TV, we appreciate the donation, and I'm gonna answer your question in a little while, but we gotta get to if anybody.
Well, we ain't got a caller right now.
Never
mind. Go ahead, answer. Hey, whoever called from Canada, call in 5 minutes and I'm gonna answer it. Okay, if you call from Canada, call in 5 minutes and I'm gonna answer.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Wait, am I on there?
Yeah. You here? You live? We are 100% live. So talk.
Oh shit. Okay. In fact, I'm a diehard Lakers fan, so I just want to know realistic expectations for the Lakers. Are they a top 4 seed? Are they just sneaking into the playoffs? What's the scoop?
First off, what's your name and where are you from? Let the people know what your Instagram is. Get your shout out. No, it's all good. No disrespect, bro. We doing this so that way the people can follow you.
Yeah, I'm Tommy. I'm from Texas. I'm Houston.
All right, what's your Instagram or Twitter? You got one?
Yeah, Instagram and Twitter is TommyBoyMead.
All right, so you want me to go first or you want Pavy to go first?
Flip a coin. I don't care.
We're not flipping no coin. I'll go first. The Lakers, I think, I said this, I believe, yesterday, as well as I've said it in multiple conversations that we've had about the Lakers this season. I think that the Lakers will wind up being like a top 6 seed, but I don't know where they're going to fall in. I don't think that they're going to win 50 games. I think y'all going to win somewhere around like 47, 48 games. I think 50 wins is ambitious. 50 wins is a 20 plus jump in terms of wins for a completely brand new team. LeBron is not the LeBron when he was 26, 27, where he could just immediately jump in with whoever and be able to do that. His game is a lot different now. He's nowhere near as athletic, and I think that he's finally at the point now where it's not over for him, but he is over the hill. It's only going down for me. It's not, you know what I mean? Like it's not. I don't think that. And if he does return to prime form this season, I will give him his credit and give him his flowers, but I don't think that it's going to happen. I think y'all going to wind up winning about 47, 48 games. And I think y'all going to be in that conversation in between like the 3 to 6 seed. But I do think that you all make the playoffs. I thought y'all was going to make the playoffs last year, and then LeBron laid an egg. So go ahead, Pavy.
I think that there'll be a top 4 seed. I think that there will be a 52, 53 win teams, and I think that they have real conference finals aspirations. I think that realistically you have Braun was hurt last year, but even if you look at his numbers, he still had at least a productive season when he was healthy. Anthony Davis, you look at him having a down season, but the man still gave you 26 and 12 and like 2 blocks and wasn't even playing second halves because they didn't want to get him hurt. Yeah. And they were trying to lose games. So realistically, you still have 2 top 5 players on the team. I think that both of them will be motivated. And I think that as long as they can stay away from matching up with the Clippers in like the semifinals or something like that, I think they have real conference finals aspirations, and I think they have a real title shot. But I think the one guy who has to improve is Kyle Kuzma. I think Kyle Kuzma has to come back and be at least a borderline all-star and be a different player this year than he was last year. I think that he has to be the guy that improves. I think that I always said that the Lakers need to single out the one young guy that they like and make sure that they keep on and will hold on to them. And I think that they singled out Kyle Kuzma, and he knows he's not going anywhere, so it's time to work.
Yep.
So that's my opinion.
All right, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. What you want to say?
30 seconds.
No, I said you got 1 minute and 30 seconds. What you want to say?
How far in the playoffs do you realistically think the Lakers go? Because I'm pretty sure they're going to survive the first round. But are they going second round, conference finals?
If Kyle Kuzma is
there's a couple teams in the
No, my bad.
Western Conference, I don't think the Lakers can match up against, like the Clippers or even the Rockets. I don't think they can match up well.
If Kyle Kuzma is gonna be the closer, like Pavy says, y'all losing in the first round.
I say conference finals. Even with the Clippers thing, I think that the one weakness that the Clippers have is post defense. I don't understand who on the Clippers is gonna guard Boogie or Anthony Davis. Same time, Zubac. I think that they'll have an issue. He can't guard Boogie. Same time, I think that they'll have an issue guarding either one of Kawhi or Paul George. I think you have to pick which one you want to stop, but the other one is kind of just going to do work. But I think that they have real conference finals or finals aspirations. I think that there's no reason that they can't get to the finals or the conference finals. I think they could beat any team. It'll be difficult. It'll depend on health, but I think they have the talent to get it done.
Yep, but all right, bro, we got to hop out of here. Go ahead, get your plug in one last time. We're going to move on to the next guest.
All right, thank you guys for having me, and I'm going to call again if I see you guys back on Twitter, all right?
All right, cool. And also, like I said, later, you call back later. We're just trying to give people opportunity to at least talk once. So we'll get up with you later, bro.
Oh, I totally understand, man.
All right, peace out. All right. So Zotang TV, he said, much respect on Pavy and TPJ. Keep grinding. Yo, the Celtics are really about to be better with Kemba, a more athletic guard, good scorer, and better pro. More athletic, it's debatable. Good scorer, he's a good scorer. Better pro, I agree, but he's not going to make the Celtics better. I think he'll make the Celtics better as a team, but I don't necessarily know. I don't think that y'all are any more of a formidable option with him than not. Somebody calling from Maywood. So yeah, so that's what I think. Hold on one second.
I don't think they're going.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo.
Hello. If you gonna call us, at least be on the phone, y'all. Go ahead.
I don't think that there'll be. I think that there'll be a. Goddamn. I think there'll be. I actually do agree with you. I think there'll be a better team. I think that Kemba's style serves the Celtics. I think they can play a similar style to what they played in 2017 when they ended up in the conference finals with Kemba, because Kemba doesn't.
All right, Canada,
for the most
call
part,
him back.
hold the ball as much as Kyrie. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. The homie from Canada. Hey.
Yo.
Hey. What's good, bro? Sorry, we finally got you on the line. What's up?
From Canada, bro. From Toronto. First of all, I got a question for you. Are y'all still celebrating the NBA championship up there?
Huh?
What's up?
Hello?
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
what's up, bro? What's your name? Where you
What's
from?
up, bro?
Toronto, right?
Yeah, from Canada, yeah.
My guy,
All the way from Canada.
my guy.
Watching you guys on the live stream recently.
What you want to talk about?
Hey, you gotta mute your TV, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. What's up with you guys?
Mute your TV, bro.
The championship, you know, it's whatever. If Kawhi, okay, sorry. If Kawhi felt, I really thought that Kawhi was gonna leave in the first place. I know he wasn't gonna stay, but championship is better than nothing, right?
I mean, yeah, you got a championship. It's legendary.
Yeah.
It was a moment.
Championship. It was a moment. You know, I put Kawhi's playoff moment up there with LeBron's 2018. So, you know, that's a good thing.
Right.
Right. So, I got two statements.
What's up?
I think with the Lakers, I think people are really sleeping on Avery Bradley.
I agree with that.
People
I agree with that.
realize
That's
On
a
who?
very basketball take. Yo, hey,
sleeping on who?
Hey, look. Hey, look.
What'd he say?
Hey, look. I just want you to know that is a very analytical basketball take, and shout out your basketball.
What'd he say?
He said, I think people are sleeping on Avery Bradley. Continue though, bro.
Yeah, and he's only 28, and I think he's just as good a defender as Patrick Beverly. People really sleep on Avery Bradley.
3 years ago he was.
Curry. Sorry.
I said 3 years ago he was. I don't think he is now.
No. But he's only 28. That's the thing. Patrick Beverly, I think he's in his early 30s, and Bradley's only 28. And Curry once said that the best defender against him was Avery Bradley. So, if Avery Bradley can be the 2017 defender that he was, I think the Lakers can be really a top 3 seed in the West.
I agree with that. And
That's right.
and at his peak, he was shooting basically 40% from three, taking 5 threes a night.
Really?
Yeah.
At his
Okay.
peak in 2016, 2017, averaging 16 points,
Yeah.
46% from the field.
I think he
50%.
first or second all team defense.
I agree. I think that the Lakers could have.
Yeah.
I think the Lakers should have a top 5 defense next year.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
when you
another statement I have is I disagree with TPJ about the Clippers.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh,
Disagree with me.
It's the first 6 weeks of the season. I don't think they'll be a 60-win team. I think they'll be around, 53 to 56 wins.
How many wins you think the Lakers gonna be at?
The Lakers, I think they'll be about the same, 53 to 56.
I agree.
I'm not upset at that. So who do you think would be the better team in
Yeah.
Los Angeles?
Right now, for the season, I think the Clippers for the season, but for the playoffs, I gotta go with the Lakers.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. So we getting it. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, my boss prediction is the Lakers versus 76ers. That's what I have right now.
You the second caller to say Lakers versus 76ers, so that's crazy. But all right, bro. Thanks for calling in. Get your plug in.
Yeah,
And
appreciate
talk
it,
to
man.
the
Much
people.
love from Canada, bro. That's big.
Thank you. We getting calls from all around the
Yeah.
world. You just made us international.
Yeah. So I don't have Instagram, but my Twitter is Mike Jones 89.
My God, I think I've talked to you on Twitter before.
Yeah. I watch Pavy Daily Hot Takes.
Oh man, thank you, bro.
No.
Thank you.
He gonna start shooting them in videos. He gonna start making videos of them.
Yeah, I was the one that said Jason Tatum for most improved.
Oh, word. Shout out you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bro. We'll get up with you later. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it.
Take it easy.
All right, you can call back later if you want to, if we still online. All right.
All right, okay.
All right, peace out. All right, we getting a call right now from Fontana, California.
Yo, what's good, bro? You on Hoops and Brews?
Yo, Fontana, you live on Hoops and Brews. What's good?
Yo, I wanted to ask a question about who would score for them the Clippers, PG or Kawhi. And I heard yesterday's episode, Pavy was saying G, but I'm like looking at the stats, and like last year, he had 3 more shots than Kawhi, only 4 more. Like, I just feel like Kawhi is just a more efficient scorer. It might look ugly as fuck, but he's just a better scorer than PG. So I was just wondering what your opinions are. Like,
I always
and, like,
see, my thing with efficiency is I always think efficiency has a lot to do with who you play with. And I think that Kawhi being on the Raptors allow him to be a more efficient scorer because you have more weapons around you. Obviously, Paul George is like on the Thunder.
But does he know?
Yes.
Because look at his PG. Like,
Yes, you got Danny Green, you got Siakam, you got Serge, you got Lowry, you got Gasol. Whereas you go to the Thunder, for one, he's the best shooter, and he's probably the best scorer. So even if I want to drive and kick out, who am I driving and kicking out to?
The Raptors only had one person who could actually shoot with Lowry.
I disagree with that. Danny Green can't shoot?
Who?
Danny Green can't shoot?
Not no more?
Two shooters.
Huh?
You only have 2 shooters in Toronto, like 2 consistent.
That's not true.
That's
Did
not
you see
true.
what Fred VanVleet was doing to Steph Curry?
That's not true. Fred VanVleet, Serge can knock down a shot. Gasol can even knock down a shot.
Serge is not a shooter.
He's no. Look.
Why are you screaming?
Listen.
Why every time you wrong, you start
No,
screaming?
listen. Serge is not a shooter, but if you go to the Thunder and look at who they had playing the 4 and the 5, I think they shoot better than Steven Adams and Jeremy Grant.
I'm not upset at that. I'm not upset at that statement. I'm not upset at that statement.
Go ahead.
That's all. I just wanted to hear y'all like opinions on it because I just think he's a better ISO scorer. If you look up like ISO scorer, Kawhi is just a more efficient ISO scorer. Scores more ISOs, and he scores more in clutch. Like how they define it is like 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, less
in the game.
situations.
He scores more than Paul George, and he scores more efficiently. I just think he's just a better scorer, and I think if they have the same amount of shots, Kawhi is just going to score more. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Fan of y'all.
I don't disagree. I just think PG has a better dribble package, which allows him to be able to get to places that Kawhi can't. And I also think PG is a better finisher with finesse than Kawhi. I think Kawhi is better finishing strong. I think PG is better off the glass and shit like that.
Yeah.
Which is why I think PG is a little bit more of a dynamic scorer because he can give it to me from every spot, but in different kind of ways from every spot. I think Kawhi can give it to you from every spot, but only really with like post-up moves and mechanics and not with just like sheer mechanics. It's like that thing that makes Kyrie. It's the same thing that makes PG.
Yeah.
Like PG has some of the best handles ever for anybody above 6'7", 6'8". You know what I mean?
The best handles of it.
Exactly. So that's something Kawhi don't have. But I'm not upset at it. What's your name, bro? Huh?
Moses.
All right, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Shout yourself out. Tell people where they can find you at.
If they won the chip, do you think Paul George is winning MVP? The finals MVP?
Hell no.
If they were not?
Hell no.
Honestly, bro, if they go to the finals, I can see something random like Lou Williams winning Finals MVP. I'm not even joking.
Hell no.
I'm honestly not even joking.
You on that bull?
No, bro. I'm honestly not even. I think Lou can come out.
You on that?
Look, I think Lou could come out and average 22 in a final series and randomly win Finals MVP. I honestly think he could. I mean, you got to remember, like in the finals, they're gonna take away your first and second option.
Yep. But all right, bro, we gotta go. We're gonna get up with you next time. All right.
All right.
Yo, damn. Yo, if hold on a minute. Let me see. Somebody just called us from Paris. We going from
Paris?
I mean, it's like California.
I'm like from Paris.
From California. I'm finna call you back, bro. Hold on. Never mind. I guess I'm not gonna call you back. This shit said no. Yeah, we've got 30 calls this episode.
But no, I mean, I like.
You know how many calls that is? It's a lot of goddamn calls. Yo, what's good, bro? You're
what's
live.
Good, bro? How you feeling?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
I guess we should stop saying what's good, bro. Cause what if it's a lady and she's like, I'm not a bro? We're like, oh shit.
She's still a bro. Bro is like universal term.
Okay, I like that. Go ahead. What's good? Tell us who you are first and shout out your social media.
Oh, I'm Jamal from Riverside. I don't have no social media though.
It's all good.
What's good, Jamal from Riverside? You sound mad mysterious, B.
Something like that.
But what's good? Talk to us.
Hey, I wanted to say that an underrated team in the West for next year is probably going to be San Antonio.
Okay.
And
I agree
in
with
the
that.
Western Conference Finals, I got Portland and the LA Clippers in the West Finals.
I don't hate that.
And the Sixers, my bad, real quick. The Sixers don't make it out the second round in the East.
Who beats
They
them?
lost too much shooting.
Who beats them?
Probably Boston or Milwaukee.
I don't hate that.
Milwaukee definitely could beat them.
My only fear with Boston against them is the fact that Canner has to guard Embiid and Horford.
Right.
But I do agree that they did lose a lot of shooting, and I think that will eventually, at some point in time, come back to bite them.
Right. Like the 76ers, they obviously had an advantage on the inside.
Agreed.
But when teams are scoring 3 points when you're trying to score 2 points, it's not going to work. And plus, the 76ers, they've always had longevity problems with their players. Their players always get hurt.
Fair.
Yeah, true. Yeah, their training staff is not that amazing. Oliver said, yo, shout out to the homie Oliver. He just donated in the super chat. He said, y'all should have a moderator for Hoops and Brews. We should, but I don't trust y'all enough to moderate because y'all going to put people on timeout that don't belong to be on timeout. But what other takes you got, bro? You got a few more minutes left with us.
That's pretty much it. And Portland's going to take a lot of teams by surprise. They just got Hassan Whiteside. Their Nurkic is coming back. So yeah, they should take a lot of teams by surprise.
I agree.
Bro.
I think that Dame is my sleeper for MVP next season.
I'm sleep on Dame for MVP.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm big sleep.
Dame is my sleeper for MVP.
If he your sleeper, I'm sleep already. But all right, bro, we'll get up with you later. Thanks for calling. Go ahead and shout yourself out again if you want to.
Oh yeah, no worries. Just shout out Hoops and Blues, man. I love you guys. I watch you all the time, man.
Thank you, man.
Hey, God bless.
All right,
Thank
peace
you,
out,
man.
bro. Go ahead, call us if you want. All right, man. All right, go ahead,
I
hit
think
us up
they
on the
mean
phone
like
line.
somebody here moderating, like on some like first take undisputed type.
We don't need no moderator. So what? So they can be annoying and y'all can talk shit about it all day long. That's all y'all do with Molly and any of them. Joy, all y'all do is talk shit about them.
I only know like one girl.
And be
I
like,
would
I
even-
wish she would shut up.
I only
So
know like
it's
one girl
nah.
who I would even like even ask to do it.
We don't need no what
Olivia.
we need a moderator
Yeah,
for.
I'm
Y'all
talking-
the moderators. Y'all calling. Y'all asking us questions. We ain't had no. We started talking about Antonio Brown and we have not had a topic since.
Had a topic since.
Yo, what's good? You're live with Hoops and Brews on the internet. What's good, man? How you feeling?
I'm good.
What's up? Who is this? Go ahead, talk to us. Let us know who you are, where you from, and what it is.
Yeah, my name is Deshaun. I'm from San Bernardino.
What up? Shout out to
My
you,
guy,
bro.
The Valley.
I was wanting to know, do you guys think that Kyrie Irving will be a cancer to the Nets? And where do you guys see the Nets finishing in the Eastern Conference?
You said will Kyrie be what?
You just like
Oh shit! Hold on. Who is this?
Louis Estrada.
Man, I just hung up on somebody. Call back in 5 minutes, okay? I got you next. All right.
All
All right. Sorry.
right.
Man, in these fucking phone lines. I think that's bro. Hey, if I just hung up on you, call back. Sorry. Hold on, let's see. Sorry, y'all. It's like this. Yeah. We've had 40 calls. You know that, right?
yeah.
There's only 50-some people watching. We have 40 calls.
Hello?
Hey, you homie from San Bernardino?
No.
Shit, my bad. Sorry. This is Hoops and Brews trying to call somebody back. Hey, if you the dude from San Bernardino, call us back. Thank you, bro. My bad.
Nah, bro, gotta be a 323 number, G.
I don't see it in here, fam.
What's
Yeah. You see what I mean? Hey, bro, from San Bernardino. Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. Hey, man, I'm sorry. My bad. People keep...
That was me. Me.
My bad, bro. We've literally had 40 calls. My bad. Go ahead.
Hey, man, I'm sorry. My bad.
And mute your TV.
My bad, bro. I
Hey, bro, mute your TV.
Do you guys think Kyrie will be a champion in the locker room?
Hey, bro, you gotta mute your TV. They can't hear you if your TV is still on. If you call us, you gotta mute your TV. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep looping on itself. All right, cool. There we go. Now, go ahead, talk.
You said, do I think Kyrie is gonna be a cancer on the Nets? I'm gonna say no. Reason being,
Kyrie ever be a cancer to the locker room with the Nets?
I'm gonna say no. Reason being is because
Hold on. Hey, bro, mute your TV. Mute your TV. No, it's the TV, bro. We can hear ourselves.
Nah, I ain't no TV on.
What you have us on speaker?
You hear me now?
no,
yeah,
we good.
yeah. All right, okay. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I don't think he'll be a cancer to the Nets. I think that
I'm watching y'all. It's probably because I'm watching y'all on my other phone.
Yeah, you gotta mute that. You gotta mute your phones or whatever because it'll just loop back on and then we can't hear you.
no, I don't think he'll be a cancer to the Nets. I think that what happened in Boston last year was just one of the most unprecedented situations that I can remember watching basketball. You had a team that had that experience about as much success as you could possibly experience with the young guys getting to Game 7 of the conference finals with their two main guys being hurt, and then you try to add your two quote unquote superstars back into that fold, and it just kind of like the locker room was never worked right because people had to sacrifice. And I think that, you got a guy like Rozier who was looking like an all-world point guard for most of the playoffs. Now he got to come back and come off the bench for Kyrie. And it's like, yo, I just took this team to Game 7 of the conference finals, and now you want me to come back and play second fiddle for somebody else. I think that you're in a situation where Kyrie, now he has a 4-year deal, so you assume that he's going to be there for a while, as opposed to last year. His free agency is still up in the air, so you can't even really build a team around Kyrie because he might leave. I think that now he's somewhere where he wants to be. He's with his friends. He's with KD. He's with DJ. I think that you'll see a much better Kyrie, and I think that the Nets locker room will be much better because also he's somewhere where like he wants to be. Allegedly, he's from Jersey. He grew up watching the Nets, so I think that he'll be fine next year. I don't think there'll be any real issues in the Nets locker room next year, and I think that they'll be fine. But that's my personal opinion.
Thank you.
Thomas, TPJ?
I mean, I don't know. I think he got his own team. I think if you the Nets, you're worshiping the ground that the third eye bro walks on for deciding to sign with your team instead of the Knicks. When Iggy said the Knicks weren't getting anybody, he didn't lie. He didn't lie. That's probably why he not in Golden State no more, because he went up there and he told the truth.
He literally said, I'm sorry, the Knicks aren't getting anybody.
Yeah, and they didn't get anybody.
But Julius Randle.
Still not calling him his full name until he
Besides Julius Randle.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the Nets will be decent. I don't think Kyrie's gonna be a team cancer. I think if you're a guy like Karis LeVert, you thinking, why can't I be the Klay Thompson for this team? Yeah. And if you thinking, why can't I be the Klay Thompson? If you DeAndre Jordan, you thinking, why can't I resurrect my career and be an all-star again in the East in a city where it's the most people in the whole country? You know what I mean? If DeAndre Jordan comes out next season and has a great season, he's an all-star again. He hasn't been an all-star in, 3-4 years?
Yeah.
3 years?
I mean,
it hasn't been an all-star since his last year with the Clippers.
I think it was the year before his last year with the Clippers.
Okay, fine. Still, 3-4 years.
I think the one thing we had to remember about Karis LeVert is before he suffered that gruesome foot injury, it was him, not D'Angelo Russell, that people were talking about for the all-star on the Nets. It wasn't D'Lo. It was Karis. Mm-hmm. Before he went down with that gruesome injury. So I think that, for me, the Nets' success doesn't depend on Kyrie for me. It depends on if Karis LeVert and Spencer Dinwiddie and they got another European guy, I forget his name. It starts with a K. If those guys can get better, if their young guys can get better, I think the Nets will be just fine. Even in the playoffs, I think the reason why they felt so comfortable letting D'Lo go was because it wasn't D'Lo that was out there going crazy in the playoffs. It was Karis LeVert.
Yeah.
So if those guys can continue to get better, I think the Nets will be just fine. Now, how good they'll be, I don't know, but I think they'll be just fine.
Yep. But all right, bro, it's the end of your 5 minutes. Go ahead, get your plug in. Let the people know where they can find you at on social media if you want.
So you can find me on Snapchat at JP35. Well, I just want to shout y'all out. Thanks for taking my call. I love y'all show.
Hey, no disrespect to you, but I know you're a real scumbag because you said you can find me on Snapchat. What kind of debaucherous shit you be doing on Snapchat, bro?
Snapchat.
What you be doing on Snapchat, bro?
That's all I got. I don't got nothing else.
I feel you. I respect it, man. We'll get up with you next time. Thanks for calling in, bro. All right, peace out. All right, so for the first time in an hour and 15 minutes, the phone is not ringing.
Shout out y'all for calling for an hour 15 minutes straight. Hey man, shout out y'all. How many calls we had so far?
Let's see. It says we have had. I think it said we have 40. We're 40 plus right now. We got voicemails here. We got somebody. Whoever called from Maywood, you can call back if you want to. All right, somebody's calling from Bayonne, New Jersey. Yo, what's good?
Yo, it's me, man.
You called again. I respect that. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. All right, somebody calling us that we didn't talk to before. Call us back, all right?
I got you.
All right. Yo, what's good? You're live with Hoops and Brews. Talk to us.
Yeah, this is Dom calling from Philly. I just had a question. I want to know how y'all think the Lakers match up with the 76ers.
Why is everybody on the Lakers 76ers tip? This is a real question.
I mean, because I think when you look at it on paper, you think that those are two teams that could realistically, especially out the East, like besides Milwaukee, who else do you think is coming out the East? On paper, before the season starts.
True.
I think that they have bias to throw at Embiid. I think you can throw Boogie at Embiid. You can throw JaVale at Embiid. You can even put. I mean, AD can't guard Embiid like the entire game. Before possession or two, he can guard Embiid. I think that the lack of shooting that the Sixers have will make it difficult against the Lakers. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I think if they matched up, I think the Lakers probably win that series in like 6 games. Personally.
Mm-hmm.
Also, again, the thing about another caller mentioned it. The thing about the Lakers and the Sixers is you got to worry about the Sixers' health going that far. Like you talking about one guy in Embiid who's never. I mean, that would be at that point what, like 100 games?
What?
For Embiid if they make it to the finals. He probably had to play like around like 100 games.
He's not gonna play 100 games, but he won't play 100 games. But I think he'll at least play 85.
So he gonna miss.
I think he'll probably wind up missing like 10, 12 games in the regular season. I think they're gonna load management in him for about 6, and I think he's gonna miss 6 because he injured with some little goofy ass injury. And I think he'll be fine in the playoffs. I
mean, but still, like you talking about him going out there playing basically 90 games. You ain't seen Embiid play 90 games before. And it took Embiid like 3 years to play 90 games. So I think that'll also be a test. But yeah, I mean, I think they match up well. But if they did match up in the finals, I would have to get the Lakers the advantage personally.
Of course you're going to get the Lakers the advantage because LeBron is on there.
No, I just think the Lakers have a better basketball team.
And LeBron is on there.
I mean, okay.
The Lakers don't have... Then
the Sixers? I do. I think they do. Who on the Sixers bench? Tell me who on the Sixers bench.
All right. Okay.
No.
I cannot wait.
Name me a name on the Sixers bench. Tell me a name.
TJ McConnell.
Kyle Kuzma.
Mike Scott.
Kyle Kuzma. Avery Bradley.
James Ennis III.
Boogie Cousins.
Huh? Boogie is irrelevant to me,
He's
bro.
not irrelevant.
Boogie is irrelevant to me,
16 and 10 when he was on the court last year.
I got to see that man healthy and on the floor for a full year.
At worst, he gonna give you 13 and 7, which is better than anything anybody on Philly's bench gonna give you. At worst.
Yeah, but Philly has a way better starting 5 to me.
Debatable.
And they can stagger their lineups because you can put Al Horford in Embiid. And also the other reason why they got Al Horford as it was for insurance for Joel Embiid.
Fair.
Because if he goes out, you can basically run the offense through Al Horford if you want.
You can.
And if Ben comes back better, which he should, you hope that even if Embiid get hurt, Ben and Al Horford can at least get you to the conference finals. Ben, Al Horford, and also Tobias Harris. He has to get better. He has to get better, or he's gonna wind up being a 6-man. Watch. He's already under contract. You talk about the bench. The bench.
I mean, but question: what does better look like for Tobias Harris?
I think he needs to improve a lot more in his catch and shoot. I think last year in the playoffs, he missed open 3 after open 3 after open 3 after open 3. He was out of rhythm the entire time. I think that he needs to try to get better, a little bit better at finishing at the rim against contact. I think that he should, over the summer, at least try to put on 5 more pounds of muscle. Because I felt like Kawhi was just kind of doing whatever he wanted to do. Like, I know Jimmy's smaller than Kawhi. I mean, they might be the same height, but Jimmy's a smaller guy than Kawhi.
I think Jimmy's like 6'6".
Okay, still, Kawhi's a bigger body than Jimmy. But Tobias is a bigger body than Kawhi. So you shouldn't be out there getting. I know Kawhi is strong, but they was out there looking like rag dolls.
I mean, yeah, but you had in like Kawhi's length and stuff like that, and his hands and everything else.
I understand that, but if Tobias Harris is an elite guy, if this year, if I'm him, I'm thinking I should be an all-star. If I'm Philly, we should be thinking we got 4 all-stars: Ben Simmons, Al Horford, Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris. And if we got 4 all-stars, you cannot tell me that the Lakers with 2 all-stars are gonna beat them. It's not happening.
Yeah, but it's a full team.
It's not happening.
The thing about it
it's
is,
not
like,
happening. You already have 2. You already have Dal Horford make the all-star team. Like, no, he didn't make.
No, he didn't make.
You already have 2 all-stars from last year on the team.
That's dope.
Nah.
But it's a full team thing. It's 13 guys.
It is.
It's not just.
It is. You depended on Danny
starters.
Green, who was breaking shots all playoffs.
I mean, I'm depending on him to play defense.
I mean, I guess. But all right, bro. It's the end. We getting to the end of your 5 minutes. You got any final words?
No, that's it.
All right, bro. Thanks for calling through. Go ahead, get your plug and talk to the people. Let them know where they can find you at again.
No plug. That's it. Thanks, bro.
All right, man. Peace out. So, if you want to call us, feel free to call us. The phone lines are.
TJ McConnell's on the Pacers.
Right.
He not on
bro
the
called back
Sixers
from
no
New
more.
Jersey. Bro ain't playing. Yo, bro from New Jersey, what's good? Somebody from Maywood might call. If he called, we gotta answer him because we ain't talked to him yet.
I got it.
Got.
I think the 70s, like, you're giving too much, expectation to the 76ers. Like, you have to understand, if you guys are playing a full season.
Hey, look, real quick. I know this man just donated. I know Oliver just donated.
Okay.
Look, hold on, wait. So you want to think of this? I know Oliver just donated, but read what this man
It said hot take. This D'Angelo.
I know he just donated.
This D'Angelo trade, I don't trust. Don't be surprised in a few years they trade Steph, depending on what D'Angelo Russell turns out to be.
They not fucking
Oliver,
G.
I'm putting you on timeout.
Even though you
just donated, you
stop,
on timeout. They not trading
G.
Steph Curry. You on
Stop,
timeout.
G. Stop, G.
Oh, I didn't mean to delete it. I just wanted to put you on timeout. All right, fine. I'm gonna unput you on timeout. Well, I tried to. I ain't tried to delete your message, Oliver, but you doing good dope. Stop that. Stop being disrespectful to the guy.
You know how much money they trading with if they trade Steph Curry?
Exactly. Stop that,
man.
All right, bro. That's on the phone. Go ahead, talk to us. You got 3 minutes since you called before because we got other people calling. Go ahead.
And I think the offense of the 76ers is going to be kind of iffy because they don't have as much shoes as they do this year compared to last year. There's a stat that Tobias is way more efficient in the pick and roll. When he's with the Clippers, when he was with the Clippers, when he was with the 76ers. And Simmons got the ball in his hand most of the time. So, like, how the offense is going to really mesh with that, If you got 2 big men, like, it's going to be clogged up. We're going from positionless basketball, and I felt like the 76ers should take a step back when we compare it to that because they have 2 centers basically, a point guard that can't shoot, and we're expecting Tobias to flourish in kind of offense like that. And Brett Brown the book is still out on him. He's not a good coach. Like,
I don't want to say he's not a good coach, but I do want to say the book is still out on him. I don't want to say he's not a good coach, but I do want to say the book is still out on Brett Brown as a coach. Yeah. I don't want to say he's not good, though.
Yep, but all right, bro, we got to go, man. We got to hop to the next caller. We appreciate you for calling in again. You can call back if we still on here in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, all right? You got it? All right, man. Peace out. We'll get up with you later. Oliver, here's your donation card, man. All right, peace out, bro. Yo, what's good? You're live on the line with Hoops and Brews. We finally got you. What's up?
Yo, I gotta say, yo, Oliver, you do real good though, bro. You tripping. I say the Lakers, they is the greatest mediocre team in the NBA. I don't understand why people. I don't understand why people keep putting them at the top. Like, most of everybody they got in their whole squad is almost broken or rivals of LeBron. And I don't know why he keep want to face a rival. I don't know. I don't understand. What you think, Pavy?
Who's broken on the Lakers besides Boogie?
Avery Bradley. Do you remember when he was on the Celtics? Remember they did to him, right?
What they do to him?
Danny Green.
He's broken?
Danny Green. Just blank after shot. Even before the playoffs, it was just terrible. You want me to keep going on?
Broken? Like, you mean like broken down? Like, as in like they shot broke or they broken down?
I'm saying like when I'm saying, and then people like, yo,
these players on this team, they lit. I'm like, nah, they normal role players, and they ain't even what they was when they was on the top of their game, or like when they was on the best team.
But
I remember Andrew Bradley was one of the top dudes. He was like second in house shit after Isaiah Thomas.
yeah, but that was like 3 years ago. But then the question that I would pose to you is, you say they started missing shots, whatever, like they can't shoot anymore. But when they went to these new teams, who did they have to create open shots for them? As opposed to now you have Anthony Davis and you have like LeBron James. So I would assume some of these looks that they would have would be a little bit more open.
Okay, that's true. I understand what you're saying, but I just see only two shooters. Bradley, Green, Davis could get his shot off. LeBron, who knows?
Quinn Cook can shoot. I wouldn't call him a shooter, but he can shoot. KCP isn't as bad as people think KCP is.
He's a value shooter. He shoots 2 threes and 3 threes, and he goes. He does.
I mean, how much more you need? I ain't asking him to go out there and be Klay Thompson. He ain't gonna have enough minutes to do all that.
Shit, make a layup or
I
something. I got another trick. I got another trick though.
All right, hurry up. You got 2 minutes left. Go ahead.
Kyrie, if Kyrie don't do nothing this year, I don't want to hear nothing about Kyrie better than Steph Curry, bro.
All right.
I don't want to hear nothing about Kyrie better than Steph Curry. Like, if he's cancerous to this team, there's no more conversation. There should be no more conversation.
Respectable. I'm gonna just put all my energy on Dame.
Just come on, you're so lame.
No.
You literally just pick a new person to go against Steph Curry.
Literally, I know.
Every single time, you just pick a new person to go against Steph Curry.
Because he's getting older and other people are getting better. I literally just sat up here and said Dame Lillard is my sleeper for MVP because I think a lot of people are sleeping on the Blazers. And if he comes out and they do something random like end up the second seed, he already gonna average like 28 and 7. I think he's my sleeper for MVP if I had to pick one.
No, he's not.
Especially after the postseason he had last year.
I'm sleep as fuck. And I got mad respect. Shout out to Big Dollar. New album was fire, but no.
Do you watch when they go one-on-one?
Huh?
Do you see, like, the difference?
Between who?
Like, Curry and Kyrie? Like, most
Not
of the
really.
time they play lately.
Nah, not really. I think that,
The Warriors will get a ball to Steph, and the Celtics will get a ball to Kyrie. And I think who had the game with 43 points, the other person had like 33 or 32.
Hold on 1 second, bro. Bro, hold on real quick. Hello?
Hey, yo.
Hold on. We gonna finish up with this caller, and then we gonna put you in. Stay on hold, okay? All right. All right, bro. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, no. Like I was saying, it just seems like we're in a more of a matchup because every time Pavy talks a lot about skill and everything, and with Curry and Kyrie, and every time I see them going hand to hand, I just see Curry cooking that man more.
Huh?
Without screens too, because I know you love screens.
Huh?
Nah.
What game you been watching? What games? No, hold on, wait, whoa. You talking about when they? Hold on, whoa. You talking about when they match up against each other 1-on-1?
The 2 latest games before the playoffs even went.
You talking about?
The get a ball to Curry and the Celtics will get a ball to Curry.
You talking about when they had Iggy and they had Klay Thompson? They was throwing different bodies at the man, and the man Steph Curry was driving to the rim getting layups and wasn't nobody touching him. And Kyrie driving to the rim getting tackled by Kevon Looney. The game in Boston that game. Because the space on the court is different because Kyrie not playing with the shooters that Steph Curry playing with, so the space on the court is different. And they got about 4-5 bodies to throw at Kyrie. That game?
And Kyrie played, it was barely screens. Curry just cooking that man.
No, he wasn't.
He was cooking him.
No, he wasn't.
All right, bro. But we gotta get it out. We gotta move on to the next guest. We got a guest on hold. You can call back in 20-30 minutes. Go ahead and get your plug in.
I ain't got to put in. I just want to say greater cause for Chicago, greater cause for USA. Just make this world more greater, man.
Just stop all the time with some bullshit. That's all I gotta say.
My God.
I don't know what you
I
just
don't know what
said,
you
but
just said, my
we'll
God.
get up with you later, bro. Peace out. Yo, thanks for being on hold, man. How you doing? Sorry about that.
Doing good.
You're live. Go ahead, talk to us. Have you called in today already or no?
Oh, no, I haven't.
All right, first time calling in. Hold on 1 second. We got another call. I'm gonna put him on. I'm gonna tell him to hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Yo, if you want to be on the show, hold on, okay? Or call back.
All right.
Call back, okay? In 5 minutes. All right. I'm gonna remember you. All right.
All right, bro.
All right.
Bro,
All right, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right, cool. Sorry about that. You got 5 minutes. Talk to us. Tell us who you are, your name, and go ahead. Drop your take.
This is Darian. Y'all know me as Black Sensei from the Super Chat.
Oh, what's good,
I
bro?
know me all the time. What's done?
What do you say we know him as what?
I also wanted to. What'd you say?
What you say your name is in Super Chat?
The Black Sensei.
Oh, what's good, bro? How you doing?
Doing good.
All right, go ahead. Talk to
I
us.
want to talk about the 76ers. I think they're probably the most overrated team in the NBA right now. I think that I don't like the Horford fit, honestly. And I'm a Celtics fan. This is no hate, no shade. I'm just saying I just don't think that fit for them made that much sense, because I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to get Horford in like this pick and roll, pick and pop thing, but he only took about like 2 or like 1 3 a game. So when you try to up that to like 5 threes a game or like 3 threes a game, I don't think that really I don't think that's gonna flow with what they're trying to do.
Can you put up Al Horford numbers? I don't know, man.
And
I think
also-
Big Al is taking 3 threes
Bal
a game. He's
Al
taking
took 3 threes a game and shot 36%.
yeah, and he took 3 threes a game 1 year and shot 42%.
42%.
I'm sorry, bro. I can't agree with you on that one.
All right, how many of them did he make?
1.3.
He was only taking 3 though. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
I feel what he.
Okay.
No, he's saying the thing that you be saying. Like, yeah, he's shooting 40%, but if he, but if
you
you up
jack
the
it up, yeah.
volume, then like, what is he gonna shoot?
I mean, I think if you the 76ers, I don't even necessarily you looking for Al Horford to shoot that much in the mid-range. I just think you need somebody that's not going to occupy the same space that Ben Simmons is going to occupy, which Al Horford is not going to do.
And then, yeah, also that, because when Joel Embiid went out, I don't know if anyone was watching the 76ers series, but Ben Simmons looked fucking unstoppable. And
Nah, he does.
I'm not gonna say it, but I just don't think adding more length on the court is gonna help Ben Simmons that much. I think it puts more pressure on him to develop a jump shot. And I don't think that's just gonna happen in one offseason. I think that's more of a progressive thing where he's gonna get a jump shot like over time. I don't think we just gonna wake up season and he'll just have a jump shot.
I agree.
That's why I really don't like the Horford thing that much, and that's why I think they're just gonna trying to have Horford hanging out a little bit further, closer to the 3-point line, which I don't like, because I just don't think that role is better for him. Because what Al Horford was in Boston was a better post up. He had post up moves, and are you gonna have him posting up with Joel Embiid occupying space in that way? And Joel Embiid, he's a selfish player too. He didn't really get along with Jimmy Butler. You heard those rumors too, even though they covered it up. I don't think.
I mean, who really gets along with Jimmy Butler? Let's ask that question. Who really gets along with Jimmy Butler?
Derrick Rose.
D-Rose did get along with Jimmy Butler.
Yeah. I mean,
But
D Rose was the star before then, so Jimmy
wasn't
had to come
the
in
same,
and respect.
Jimmy wasn't the same guy that Jimmy is now back then. But I get your point. I also think we'll find out how. I also think we'll find out just how good Embiid really is, as well. I think Embiid still has things to prove.
I agree with that too. Also, after this season, the 76ers hype, I really don't want to hear it anymore after this season if they don't do anything. Like, I don't care if they resurrect Michael Jordan from 1996. Like, I don't want to hear
Bro,
it
Ben Simmons is 22, Joel Embiid is 25. What are you talking about, bro? They still got 10 to 15 years of basketball left for them. Ben Simmons does.
Ben Simmons does, not Embiid.
It's okay. I don't care about Embiid. I already told you I don't care about Embiid. I'm all Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is going to be better than LeBron. I'm telling y'all. Remember that.
That might happen. I'm saying the hype about this team every single year, I feel like it's a little premature every single year. Like, they haven't proven anything.
But look at the talent. But all right, bro, we got to go. We got to hop to the bro that called before you. We'll get up with you later, all right?
All right.
All right, peace out. Good talking to you. Yo, what's good, bro? How you doing?
Oh, well, how are you and the whole gang? How y'all doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just make sure you mute your TV, your iPad, whatever you got that's playing, and you just talk to us through the phone because it'll mess up the audio. And go ahead and get your plug in and talk to the people.
Well, I'm calling from East St. Louis, Illinois. I don't do social media, but I just want to talk to Hoop and Brews for a nice second. Hey,
man, we appreciate that. How did you even hear about us? That's a real question.
Just browsing YouTube for authentic content and came across you guys over the last few months.
I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank
you for tuning in. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for being patient enough to continue to call in. Not trying to be rude. Literally, we've had 50 plus callers at this point, so we're just trying to give everybody a chance. You got 5 minutes. Go ahead, talk to us. What do you want to talk about?
Just begin with the playoff teams. I guess the best playoff teams in the West and the East.
Who do you have?
The top four on both sides. I got Clippers, Lakers, Portland, and I'm gonna go with Golden State for a sleeper pick.
Okay, for the top four. Okay, who your top four in the East?
Philly, Milwaukee, Boston, and I might just ask you guys who y'all think their team might be.
I'm gonna say Detroit. I still think Detroit is gonna take a step. I think Detroit's future depends on Derrick Rose's health. I think Blake Griffin is gonna come back and be okay. I think Blake was really fine through most of the season last year. He just on that team he had to do so much. It was kind of like he was kind of in his version of that Russ mode when Russ was playing without KD. Like I like Drummond, but Drummond can't do that much. So because Drummond can't do that much on offense, even though he can give you rebounds, offensive tap-ins, he's not gonna get. You can't give him the ball and just move out of the way. So and Reggie Jackson is Reggie Jackson. So Blake was basically just out there dribbling and shooting at will because he was the only person that can score. I think D Rose can come in. Last year you saw what he did on that Minnesota team. He played very well when he started. I thought he played well overall. I think this will be the second. This will be the second season in a row in which he'll be coming back healthy. I think he might add something new to his game.
I don't think it depends on D Rose. I don't think it depends on Blake. I think it depends on Luke Kennard. If you go back and you watch the first round, Luke Kennard was the best Piston on the court besides Game 4 when Blake came back.
Blake was hurt.
Nah, if like Luke Kennard can actually come out here and be a guy who you can do, because he can shoot the ball, but he can also dribble and shoot. He's not like the consummate white player who you can just throw the ball to and he can just shoot. Nah, he can actually like dribble and create a bucket for himself.
Yeah.
So I think if he can come back and give you like 15 points, then I would agree with you. But for me, I think it would either be the Nets or the Pacers. Depending on when Oladipo can come back, it's just a thigh injury. I mean, Tony Parker had that injury. He still came back and looked pretty decent. And he was like 35 years old at that point. They also picked up Brogdon. They also picked up T.J. Warren. They lost Bogdanovich, but again, they picked up T.J. Warren. They picked up T.J. McConnell as well. They still have Sabonis. They still have Miles Turner. He just got a contract, so hopefully he can come back better. But I'm with you on the first three teams, but I think that last seed depends on what the Nets or what the Pacers can do and how much the others can get better between those two teams.
Okay, that's true. I was actually open on that 14 on that pick, so it really didn't bother me. But I also have another.
Go ahead, bro.
Or whatever. I would like for the Clippers to pick up Carmelo just until Paul George come back 100% healthy and they can have scoring whenever they need to. He can come off the bench or he can start. Give him 15, 20 minutes a game to get good with the core until Paul George come back and everybody else can gel together.
That's actually the first Melo take that I'm not upset with.
I'm actually not mad at that.
I'm like, I swear to God, you just presented the first Carmelo Anthony take in the past 2 years that I'm not upset with. Number one, because from being in that locker room, it's a very close-knit team. They are very tight and close group. I think Doc will be able to get Melo to just listen. You know what I mean? Like even D'Antoni, I think Melo, they said I gotta come off the bench. Like you do that with a coach like Scott Brooks. You come to Houston with the expectations of still being a starter, and you clearly not even if he is the starter, you're not a guy that the coaches have confidence in anymore. So beyond your ability, they don't have confidence in you. Doc is a guy that instills confidence in his players. I think Melo would be decent for them. And I think that what that would also allow them to do is to start to set up their offense for when Paul George comes back. Because then you can get Kawhi used to playing in those spots. And Melo and Paul George going to occupy somewhat of the same space. I mean, PG's gonna take more threes, but at least like the whole ISO because they don't have a distributor on the team at all. I mean, they just don't. They have point guards and guards. Lou Will is probably the distributor on the team, but he's off the bench. PG, Kawhi, both 4.5 assists. Pat Bev, 3.5 assists. So I think that that's the first Melo take I'm legitimately not mad at. And if the Clippers sign Melo, hey, shout out to you for being the first one to say that.
I mean, I just think Melo is humble enough at this point. Melo's been humbled.
Yeah.
Like even him going on first take and him saying what the Rockets presented to him, I don't think they presented the situation that he actually walked into. I think they told him something different, and then he got there and it was something completely different. But I think Melo's been humbled. I think he would be no issue. And yeah, I have no, like you said, I have that. That's the first Melo take where I'm like, that actually makes perfect sense. Yep. Especially with PG missing 6 weeks, and then also even when PG gets back, it's a shoulder injury. So you gotta work with that. So even when he gets back, I still think Melo could again come in for, like you said, 15, 20 minutes, still get you 12 points, and you could simulate some of what PG would give you. So I like that. That's a great suggestion.
Yep, but all right, bro. We appreciate you for calling in. It's been the end of your 5 minutes, unfortunately. Go ahead and talk to the people and just shout your name out again. We appreciate you for being a fan and calling in.
Okay, my name Mon, from East St. Louis. Shout out to all the listeners and shout out to Hoops and Brews.
Hey, we appreciate that. You Mark Regal. Is that you? On Twitter?
No, sir. Novus Alarm on YouTube.
Ah, okay. All right, bro. Thank you. We appreciate it. And the next time we do a call-in episode, feel free to call in, all right?
I said Melo got humbled after power.
All right, peace out.
Melo got humbled after power.
Yo, what's up, whoever you are? You're live with Hoops and Brews. Where are you from? What's your name? And give a shout-out to your socials.
Am I live?
Yes, you're live. Mute your computer or your TV, laptop, whatever.
All right, I got you. You can find me on Twitter at JSeason25.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Sixers fan, but I want to get a question about the Warriors.
Go ahead.
Are we sleeping on Steph having an MVP type year, like the 20 unanimous MVP type year, and them being a contender? Because once Clay gets back in the playoffs, he probably won't be on such a strict minutes restriction. Then you add D-Lo, you got a rim threat, rim lob threat, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Drake's still going to be the point forward. So could they be contenders again for the finals?
I already said that nobody, and I mean nobody, is eliminating them before the conference finals. I think that Steph Curry, I picked him to be my MVP. Luka Doncic is my sleeper for MVP. I always pick a wild sleeper because that's what sleepers are for. But I think Steph is easily going to be in the MVP conversation because I think what we're going to see is a guy like D'Lo be able to come and play with Steph Curry and not miss a beat and actually get better. So even the people that criticize the way that the Warriors play with Kevin Durant, including Warriors fans themselves, I think that a lot of those words they're gonna wind up eating once a guy like D'Lo comes, because I think a guy like D'Lo fits better in the system than a guy like Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant is money and he's Harrison Barnes times 1,000,000, but you only needed Harrison Barnes to just do what Harrison Barnes did and be good at it. He just wasn't as good as Kevin Durant is. I think getting D'Lo there, you add another playmaker. I think you can stagger your playmakers now. I like Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant is not a playmaker for others in that sense like D'Lo is. D'Lo's a guy that can get you 7 to 8 assists consistently. I think that Steph is going to come out next year, put up 28 to 30. I think D'Lo going to put up 22 to 24 points a game. And I think Steph is going to be in the MVP conversation. I don't see us missing a beat. I think the Warriors still going to win 50 to 60 games next year, and I'm not worried about it.
As finals contenders, no. I don't think they're finals contenders this year. But I do think Steph can have an MVP-type season. But I just think that, for me, every year that the Warriors have won, like what made the Warriors great besides offense was the defense. And right now, I just don't see that defensive powerness from the Warriors this year, especially with Clay just coming back off the ACL. Now, next year, in 2020, 2021, I think that's when you see the Warriors again make that like tighter run at it. I think that this year for the Warriors will be like those 2 years that like the Bulls had when Michael Jordan retired and the year when he came back. I think they'll still have a very good season, but I think that the year after that, what? Fuck you looking at me for? They won 50 games.
Like Michael Jordan retired.
Gee, they went to conference semifinals and took the Knicks, who took the Rockets 7 in the conference semifinals, and the next year they lost to Orlando.
In this instance, Steph Curry is Michael Jordan. Stop this.
Listen, what I'm saying is they're still rebuilding their team, and they're heading towards that next phase. So it's like phase 2 of the Warriors. I think that
the worst takes you rebuilding the team, but you got 4 All-Stars.
Listen, I think that in 2021, Well, 2020, 2021, then you will see the Warriors make their, again, title run. But I don't think this year, no. But next year, yes. This year, no. But I do think Steph can have a MVP-type season because he'll need to.
Shout out to the homie Oliver Kenyuk. He donated again. He said, Pavy-type hot take. Steph's unanimous MVP award, what are you going to say, was not his, was mainly because of the 73-9 record, not his number. Shut your ass up. He averaged 30 points, shooting damn near 90, 50, 40 for the season. And he had one of the most efficient seasons in NBA history. Y'all got to stop disrespecting this man, Steph Curry, like he ain't one of the best offensive players since Kobe Bryant, since Michael Jordan, since Wilt Chamberlain, since any of the greatest offensive players ever. Stop being disrespectful to this man. All right? I'm sick of it.
Hard as a bad offensive.
But all right, bro. Go ahead. Get your plug in, and we're going to get up with you later because we got a bunch of other people calling.
All right, man. I got one last question. Who you guys think will have a better season next year, Ben Simmons or Luka Doncic?
Luka Doncic. I just said Luka Doncic is my sleeper for MVP.
Luka Doncic. He'll have more freedom and then he'll have the ball more.
All right, appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.
All right, bro. Peace out. Yo, what's good? Hello? Oh, well, never mind. Whoever just called us from Boston, feel free to call back, man. Call back. Sorry. But yo, shout out to all of y'all. We've had so many calls. My head is dizzy, bro.
He called back.
All right. Yo, Mr. Boston, how you doing? Thank you for calling back, and thank you for being patient enough to wait on the line. How you doing?
Yo, Mr. Boston.
I can't hear you, bro. Get put your
Joey from Boston. I'll be on Twitter.
All right, what's good, bro? Talk.
Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah. So I have a take. I think the Nuggets. How do y'all feel about the Nuggets trading Paul Millsap for Kevin Love?
I think it would be a great trade. Well,
why? They both over the hill right
they're
now.
not. No, Kevin Love is not over the hill. Kevin Love isn't at all over the hill. The thing about Kevin Love is he just has to stay healthy, but he's not over the hill. When he came back, I watched a lot of Cleveland games. When he came back last year, the Cavs looked exponentially better when he came back. I think it would be a great trade, especially now that you have Jeremy Grant. So it's like at first I would say no because of defense, but now that you have but now that you've picked up Jeremy Grant, if we're in a situation in which we need defense, I can just throw Jeremy Grant on the court and sub Kevin Love out. So I wouldn't mind it. It would also be a good trade for the Cavs if they want to just get rid of Kevin Love's salary, but same time with Kevin Love's salary is getting rid of Kevin Love's salary for Cleveland doesn't really do Cleveland any good because nobody's gonna sign with Cleveland. So it's like, do you just keep Kevin Love, who is at this point a legacy player for your team, and if he wants to be there, why not continue to build around Kevin Love and Garland and Sexton because nobody's going to sign there? Or if you, again, want the cap space, I mean, you can do that. But I think it would be a good trade, but I don't necessarily know if it makes the most sense for Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad trade to me, but it's just kind of like, why?
I think Cleveland is in rebuild mode right now. They don't really need Kevin Love. And I think Kevin Love is a perfect fit for Nuggets because he spaced the floor. Jokic will have the ball in his hand all the time, setting up everybody up. I think Paul Millsap just does not fit. Like, he's an inside player. Yeah, he can shoot, but he's been inconsistent. He's on a downhill right now. I think Kevin Love, besides him being injury prone, he's a way better fit for the Nuggets.
I think now I agree with you because you have Jeremy Grant. Again, I think the reason why you had Paul Millsap last year was to play defense. Like, you needed somebody, like, I feel like as important as Jokic was to the offense, I feel like Paul Millsap was just as important to the defense last year for Denver. But
Paul Millsap came up big for them in the playoffs when they needed him on the offense, though.
Yeah, but also
Kevin Love is not a closer. I call him Paul Millsap, but he's much more of a closer than Kevin Love ever dreamed of being.
I feel you, but you think that we have Jamal Murray, who we just gave $170 million, so we paid you like you gonna close games. So close games, big fella. Also,
he shouldn't have got paid all that money.
Also, again, I'm still holding out faith on Hotback.
The back is
I'm holding out faith on Hotback. Like, look, we ain't seen the man play, but I think if Hotback can come in and be a guy who can give you 15 to 16 points, you'll be straight. So I like the trade, but again, for Cleveland, why? Like, yeah, we want to give up the cap room, but who's going to sign with Cleveland for us to think that we... My bad. But anyway, who's going to give up the cap room for us to think that we need to do that for Cleveland? But again, I'm with you. I do like the trade, though.
Yeah. So you got a minute and 30 seconds left. Talk to us. What else you want to talk about?
I believe the Warriors are done. not completely done, but I think they're kind
I
of
should
like,
hang up on you, bro, but it's cool.
Just because of the D'Lo trade, like now they're gonna have to literally blow teams out like they used to because they don't have a closer. Like when they had Kevin Durant, when those games get rough, he could close for them. Now I don't think they have that guy.
I think
You're
D'Lo.
wildin'.
I think D'Lo ideally
6'5".
is the
D'Lo
closer.
I think no. Number one, let's stop being disrespectful to Steph Curry. Like
D'Lo's
he
a
didn't
better
win a ring
isolation
on
player.
his own.
No, but listen, D'Lo's a better
I agree.
isolation player
D'Lo's
than
way
Steph
better in
Curry, and he's
isolo.
taller.
He's 6'5" and he's heavier. I think D'Lo will be that guy for them when they need one of those types of buckets. But I also think like we also have to understand that Steph Curry has come back every year and since his MVP year and gotten better. I don't think he's gonna fall off. I think this is exactly the reason why I'm picking him to win MVP next year, because everybody's picking the man to fall off. He's not about to fall off.
I don't think people picking the man to fall off.
He's gonna get better.
I don't think people are picking Steph to fall
Yes,
off. I just think that
but
they
if
think
he's
Steph
better,
is very. Listen,
was he better last year than he ever was?
Yeah.
Then I don't want to hear that they're not gonna be good.
Listen. I
don't want to hear that.
Listen.
No.
I don't think people are picking Steph to fall off. I think people think the team around Steph Curry is not as good anymore.
I disagree with that. Give me D'Lo from last year over Clay the year that they won the first championship.
Debatable because Clay can't play. I mean, because D'Lo is not the defender that Clay is.
Yeah, but Clay, but Clay ain't a consistent scorer like that.
But
and
listen,
Clay couldn't do nothing off the dribble back then.
But listen, bro. We gotta remember every year the Warriors won, they were top 5, top 10 in defense. I think that's what people are forgetting. Like that's like that. I don't care how much. Like I know they can score. My word with the Warriors is defense. Now again, I'm not going to say they're done like you. I disagree with the word done, but I do think that this year is still a rebuild year. And then the year after that, they back again.
A rebuild year in which you have 4 former All-Stars on your roster.
Bro.
3 healthy former All-Stars.
Listen, when Michael Jordan came back in 94, 95, they had 3 All-Stars on their roster. That was a rebuild year.
It's not Michael Jordan. This ain't the Bulls.
It kind of is. It's kind of the same scenario.
No, it's not.
After 93, you 3-peat, and then, okay, Michael leave. Okay, we got Scotty here. Okay, cool. And then we got to build the rest of the team around it.
Bro, you still got Clay and Draymond.
Clay coming. Clay coming back off the ACL.
Who are the 3 foundational players?
Clay not gonna be there half the year.
Question.
They're still there. Clay not gonna be there half the year.
Okay, you replace one All-Star with another All-Star.
Clay not gonna be there.
You replace a superstar.
Clay not gonna be there.
You replace a superstar with an All-Star.
But listen to me, bro. Clay is coming off an ACL.
Stop.
I don't care if he
still have 3 former All-Stars.
So
on the floor.
what? You lost 2 out of 3 of your best defenders. Literally, KD and Clay gone.
And you still have the defensive player of the year.
That's it. You got one guy.
But you told me earlier that the Jazz was gonna be cool because they got Rudy Gobert back there. Draymond.
But they added Mike Conley. They also kept Favors. No, Favors is with the
Favors is
Pelicans
gone.
now.
They don't have no size up front no more.
Ed Davis, he size. He played great for the Nets in the playoffs.
Ed Davis.
He played great for the Nets in the playoffs.
Not gonna be able to stay in the game in the Western Conference. No, he won't.
Why can't he? Actually, he might be in the game in certain situations over Gobert if you get stressed out.
Ed Davis is not staying in the game in the playoffs.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Remember I said
yes,
it. But all right, bro, we're gonna get up with you next time. We're gonna try to get another call in. All right, man. Go ahead, get your plug in. Great question, by the way.
Thanks, man. I love you guys, man. Great show. I watch every single time.
Thank you, bro. We appreciate that, man.
100%.
Man stuff on Twitter. Follow me. Thank you, guys, man.
All right, we'll get up with you later. All right, so we're nearing the 2-hour mark. We're gonna do this for what, 10, 15 more minutes. We're gonna try to call. All right, damn, that was fast. Yo, what's good? How you doing?
Yo.
Hello?
Yo, you're here. You're live. Did you call earlier, or are you a brand new caller?
All right.
Did you call earlier, or are you a brand new caller?
He didn't get through. He was calling. No, he didn't get through.
Huh?
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, talk to us.
What's your question?
All right. So my hot take is that Kyrie Irving won his MVP.
I'm not upset at that.
I'm not upset at that hot take.
You're wrong, but I'm not upset at that.
Why do you feel that way though?
No, I think the reason why he's going to win MVP though is because I don't think people understand that when he was in Boston, like they didn't have a team built around him.
I agree with that 100%.
Michael Porter Jr. dumb as hell. He gonna post Adam Silver email, phone number, and cell phone number on Instagram. G, Mike G, get this man
I'm
out the
hella
league, G.
about to put that man Adam. I'm telling about to write that man Adam Silver email down.
Don't write that man no letter. He gonna fucking ban our press credentials. Don't do that shit.
But anyway, continue.
Yeah, continue, bro.
Yeah, and I think, like, in Brooklyn, they have shooters now. Like, I think in Boston, they really had no spot-up shooters. Like, in Brooklyn, they got spot-up shooters. And, like, now, like, when Kyrie Irving drives to the lane, like, he can kick it out. Like, Joe Harris, like, Harris LeVert.
I agree. I think that Kyrie will be his best self this year. And also, we got to remember, Kyrie is only 27. He's still getting better. I think that we're just now to the point where Kyrie Irving is entering his prime. And again, I'm with you. You've never seen a team built around Kyrie. Boston wasn't built around Kyrie. You couldn't do that because you didn't know if he was staying. Yeah, I can't build a team around a man who ain't give me who hasn't put the pen to paper and say I'm staying.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. My guy, finally some Kyrie love on the show, and I got to deal with this guy to the right of me the whole time.
Kyrie's weak. I'm going to the bathroom. Y'all talk.
You got to chill out with that Kyrie better than Steph shit, man.
Nah, I said he's a more skilled basketball player, and I believe that. I think that he's more skilled in more areas of the, especially when it comes to scoring than Steph is. I think Steph is a much better shooter, but I think that Kyrie is more skilled. And he's bigger. I've seen both of them in person. Now, granted, Steph is not no small guy, but Kyrie is a much bigger guard than what people think he is. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Yo. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. But all right, man. We got to, like, move on to some other people. Get your plug in. Tell the people where they can find you at. Appreciate you calling.
You can find me on Twitter, MJ the NBA fan.
All right, bro. Thank you, man. We'll holler at you. All right, bro.
All right, yo, if you're out there and you want to call, go ahead, call. We're gonna be on this until 12:10. I'm honestly, I'm not. I mean, actually, it's only 11:37. You want to stay until 12?
Yeah, it's fine.
Or you got something to do?
I don't. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, this is my job, but I'm hungry as hell. Shit, Postmates and shit and start eating in this bitch. Yo, I made some macaroni and cheese yesterday. That shit was fire.
I need my computer charger though. I didn't bring it down yet.
Oh yeah, you might have to go get that one on your own, fam. Yeah, that's fine. You can go get it if you want. I'll run TPJ cam. But yo, feel free. Go ahead, call us if you want to call us. If you called in before, you can call back. But if someone else calls, we're gonna take their call. It's no offense, but we want to give everybody the opportunity to be able to call. Give us a call. The number is on the screen. Hit us on the hotline. You feel me? Pavy's gone, so TPJ cam. Boom, just like that. Oh, here we go. Yo, what's good? Yeah, TPJ cam. Y'all always complain to me about Pavy cam, so you got TPJ cam. I know I'm handsome. I know I'm good looking. I know I'm sexy. I know I'm attractive. Feel free to go ahead, give us a call. Hit us on the hotline. Yo, shout out to Richard C. Wright Jr. Shout out to the homie Zoltane TV. Shout out to Olive Oil Kenya. Shout out to Popstar Pac. We appreciate all you guys for donating. Look at all of these donations we got on the wall, y'all. Like, that's a lot of donations. That's like 25, bro. Y'all are amazing. We appreciate you. As we've told you guys a million times, every time you donate, you help us to bring better content. Like, now we are getting bigger and getting better because of you guys. So thank you. If you want to hit us on the hotline right now. Give us a call, and let's go ahead and let's chat. And I saw that Will McCall, feel free to give us a call back. Hit us up. And we'll go from there. But yo, man, shout out to everybody for coming through for the call-in episode. I personally appreciate it. Sorry if the stream is messing up right now. That's not my fault. But yeah, man, this has been a great episode. I feel like we've at least had 50 to 60 calls. We've talked to at least 20-some people. We supposed to be talking about Antonio Brown. Talked about that man for 3 minutes and haven't discussed that man since. But I want to talk about Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's my sleeper for NFL MVP this year. I think a lot of people aren't really paying attention to what the Baker's doing, and I think that man is gonna go and he's gonna do his damn thing this year. I think that he gonna wind up being the if he's not the MVP, sleeper for MVP. I actually wouldn't be surprised if Mahomes actually repeated for MVP in the NFL, especially coming off that season that he had last year. It was an amazing season. Like I told you, I put him in my top 10 QBs for the decade because of that season that he had last year. It might be a little bit blasphemous to people, but whatever. I don't care about that. But no, even knowing that Odell Beckham Jr. has not officially hit the field yet. I think he will probably hit the field this week, hopefully. Seeing him and Baker is going to be very exciting. That Cleveland Browns team got a very, 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 very good core. I mean, obviously they had to wade through a bunch of crap for forever, but I think that they'll be all right. And I think that we're going to wind up seeing them in the playoffs. Last year, I thought they should have made the playoffs, but they lost 4 games. I was actually watching 4 of them games, and they lost 4 games that they very easily should have won last year, but they didn't win. But, yeah, man, so feel free. Phone, look, for the first time, phone is not ringing. It's not ringing. Give us a call. We only going to be on here for about 20 more minutes, and then we're going to hop out of here. Feel free to give us a call. Somebody said, Watson better. No, he's not. Stop it. Somebody said, my phone is about to be dead. That's Drip Bayless. Shout out to you, Drip Bayless. He said, Brooklyn will disappoint all of you. Kyrie, not it, and KD is coming back. Darius Miles on the Cavs. Bro, why are you so disrespectful to that man, KD? Darius Miles, he couldn't dream of being better than KD. That's no disrespect to Darius Miles. Shout out to the bros. But, yeah. So, I guess we waiting on Pavy to get back with his computer. I'm fucking tired, man. I slept like 5 hours last night. How was y'all night last night? And also drop some NBA hot takes in there, man. We're live. We're here. Y'all been calling. If you couldn't get through earlier, you better call now. Ain't nobody on the line. If you couldn't get through earlier, you better call now. I don't want to hear no complaints. And I really can't believe that man Michael Porter Jr. posted this man Adam Silver's number on the internet. Why would you do that? Posted his office number, his email, and his cell phone number on the internet. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I hope they fine that man for $100,000 for doing it. Like, god damn, bro. Somebody said Baker needs to grow some more. Baker does need to grow some more, but I look at Baker as like being one of those young Brett Favre guys. I feel like everybody been looking for the next Brett Favre. And like Johnny is supposed to be the next Brett Favre, and all these guys are supposed to be the next Brett Favre, and then you never see any of these dudes turn into Brett Favre. I think Baker is going to be one of those guys where he's actually going to fulfill the promise of trying to get there to that point, and I think he'll be good. And I'm, like I said, my sleeper for NFL MVP, and actually my other sleeper for NFL MVP, I'm gonna actually go with Phillip Rivers. I think Phillip Rivers got one last good year in him left. And I think that if this Chargers team can wind up going 13-3 and he winds up putting up another 4,000 yards, why not? Somebody said the Bucs win a championship. I'm not upset at that. All right, okay, here we go. We got a caller from Winter Park, Florida. Yo, what's good? You're live on the line with your boy TPJ right now. Pavy's currently away. Talk to me.
Yo, what's good? Real quick question, real quick.
What up?
What do you think? How you think Taco Fall is going to do for the Boston Celtics this year?
I mean, this is a question. I'm sorry to answer your question with a question, but do you think he's going to play?
I mean, he should. The dude is 7'7". There's no reason, especially just having what's the dude's name? Enos Cancer.
Yeah.
They could. I think the Celtics could really use him, especially against the smaller teams in the league, like a team like Golden State, a team like I think Taco Fall would feast on the smaller teams, especially.
I'm not upset I just think Taco's not skilled enough yet to be able to pick up enough NBA minutes for a contending team. And based upon everything that everybody's been telling me today, they're telling me that Taco Fall I'm sorry, not Taco Fall, but the Celtics are contenders. If the Celtics are contenders, Brad Stevens is not he's not known for playing rookie big men that much. I mean, he did a little bit with Yabusele and Robert Williams, but you saw what Yabusele and Yabusele's cutting. I think Robert Williams still ain't getting no tick. I don't think Taco's skilled enough to be able to do all of that. I think he's just a big body. And I think that if you teams the same way you was running pick and rolls and you put Boogie in all the pick and rolls, the moment I see that man Taco on the floor, I'm running the pick and roll and I'm trying to get an open shot. And I think that will wind up happening a lot more times than not with him. So in terms of his effectiveness, I mean, I don't know, but I don't think Taco is going to be that effective. I think that man going to barely get minutes. I would be surprised if Taco Fall played 8 minutes a game next year.
Why are we talking about Taco Fall?
Because he called in and asked about Taco Fall.
What did he ask about Taco Fall?
He said, do you think Taco Fall will be a key member for the Celtics?
Hell no. Hell no. He gonna spend half the year in the G League next year. Hell no. No.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't know. You guys obviously all saw how he played against Duke. I would give him a shot. Honestly, I would give him a shot. I feel like Orlando should have picked him up. He's a Central Florida kid. I feel like Orlando should have picked him up, or either Miami, especially because they traded Whiteside. But I don't know. I feel like he's a sleeper rookie. Definitely not rookie of the year material. Obviously not. But he's a sleeper.
I'm about to get up and walk out.
If you said rookie of the year. Yo, if you would have said rookie of the year, I definitely would have hung up the phone on you. I'm not lying. You would have been hung up.
No.
I'm honestly surprised nobody's called and tried to disrespect us and get their ass clean hung up on.
I'm just saying. I mean, we're keeping it
Not
real.
Twitter.
Keep it classy over here. So.
I respect that. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
What else you want to talk about besides Taco Fall?
What happened?
I said, what else you want to talk about besides Taco Fall? You got 2 minutes left.
All right, one more thing. I'm gonna ask Pavy this.
Go ahead.
Bro, why your man say Ben Simmons is gonna be better than LeBron? Why, like how?
Because he is.
Because he don't like LeBron.
That don't make no damn sense.
Because he don't like LeBron. There is no evidence of anything that Ben Simmons has shown that he would be a better basketball player than LeBron James.
He's already a better defender, already a better rebounder,
No, he's
already
not.
a better passer,
He doesn't do
already
anything.
better court vision.
He's a better,
Yes.
okay, arguably a better passer. That's it. The rest of it, no. You say he's a better defender, but again, you don't play defense by yourself. And LeBron James didn't have Embiid behind him, who is arguably the defensive player of the year.
Even when
since he came
Embiid
to
was
the league.
gone, and he was hurt, they won 14 games in a row. Ben Simmons was a
'Cause he had
terror.
shooters all
He was
around
doing
him.
his thing.
If
I
you
don't
give
wanna hear
LeBron that
You
same
can't-
team, he do the same
no,
thing.
in an open
Actually,
court,
if you put
can't
Ben
stop
Simmons,
that man.
if you put Ben Simmons and young LeBron on the same team, they win the championship.
Yeah, and Ben Simmons gonna be the best player on the team.
What?
You heard me.
I no.
LeBron
I said
gonna
no.
be the lead
I mean
scorer.
no.
LeBron
I mean
gonna be the lead
no.
scorer.
I mean if you put LeBron and Embiid on the same team, young
No, they're
LeBron,
not.
they win the championship.
No, they're not.
Yes, they would.
No, they're not.
Yes, they would.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
No,
would.
they're not.
Yes, they would.
No, they're not.
Yes, they would.
No, they're not. They gonna get their ass bounced in the second round like they did last year. Back
Telling
why?
lies to me.
No, I'm not.
Now listen, I was saying if when Billy was trying to sign LeBron, if they would have traded Ben Simmons for some shooters and then signed LeBron, it would have been over. It would have been over. You don't need Ben Simmons and LeBron on the same team. But if they would have traded Ben Simmons for some damn shooters and signed LeBron, it would have been over. LeBron and Embiid, come on now. Come on.
Not really, because
Come on.
Embiid don't really play like that. So not necessarily, but I feel you.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's it. That's all I have to say. I didn't get how TPJ can say Ben Simmons better than LeBron.
Because he's gonna be better than LeBron. He already is better than LeBron. Well. I take that back.
One more thing.
Rookie year Ben Simmons to me was better than
No, it
rookie year
wasn't,
LeBron.
bro.
Yes,
You
it
think
was.
everybody rookie is
No,
better than LeBron.
And I've said it a million
No, it
times.
wasn't.
The man played 39 minutes a game. He took 21 shots a game. I'm not that impressed. Ben Simmons took 12 shots his rookie year. I'm not that
'Cause he
impressed.
can't shoot.
Give him 22 shots a game.
He can't shoot.
It's not about him not being able to shoot.
How he
It's-
gonna shoot 22 shots a game?
Huh?
How he gonna shoot 22
If you
shots a game?
gave him 22, if you gave
How
him,
is he gonna take 22 shots a game?
put him in the paint.
Okay.
He's 6'11".
He's not gonna be able to shoot that 22 times a game. They're gonna double him. He gonna be anybody to pass
And
the
then he
ball.
gonna pass it out, and then he gonna get his shooters open. We saw what Ben Simmons was
Telling
with Joel
lies.
Embiid. I'm not telling lies. I mean it. I'm not taking it back. Ben Simmons will be better than LeBron. His rookie year was
At
better.
20 years
His
old,
second
LeBron
year
James-
he regressed. His
At
second
20
year
years old,
he regressed.
at 20 years old, LeBron James averaging 27, 7, and 7. At 20 years old.
Okay.
At 21 years old, when Ben Simmons was a rookie, LeBron was averaging 31 points.
Okay.
Shut up, G.
So what?
Shut up.
So what?
Like, no. So what?
He gonna be better than him.
All right.
He gonna be better than him. His
All
career's
right.
already off to a better start.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How?
What you mean?
You
He's
literally-
competing in the
It doesn't
playoffs.
fucking
He's-
matter.
he's been
Team
one of the-
success does not
No.
equate individual success.
He's been one of the best defenders in the NBA since he came in the
Gee,
NBA.
gee.
He's statistically a top 5 defender
literally,
on a
nobody
on
besides
the guard.
nobody
No, I don't wanna
besides
hear that, man.
nobody in the last 40 years besides Michael Jordan has had a better start in their career than
That's a lie.
LeBron James.
That's a lie.
Who?
That's a lie.
Three years
Shaquille
start.
O'Neal.
He wasn't better than Bron.
Huh?
No. Shaq wasn't averaging 30 points his third year.
Shaq was better than LeBron. Are you on drugs?
No, he wasn't.
All right. I ain't got nothing to say to you about
He
it.
wasn't averaging 30 his
I ain't got
third
nothing to say
year.
to you about it. Go ahead. Keep talking. I ain't got nothing to say to you about it. Shaq was definitely better than LeBron.
What was Shaq doing his third year? Not 30 points?
Bro, the man was giving you like 20 and 12 with like 2 blocks a game.
That's dope.
Fuck outta
LeBron
here.
giving you
What's wrong with
31,
you?
7, and 6.
In his third year?
Yes.
Look up what Shaq was giving you.
With Penny. Shaq was giving you 29 and 11.
Exactly.
And 2.
And how many? And
With
two
Penny.
what? And 2 what?
Blocks.
Shut the fuck up. Exactly.
Bron giving you
Stop.
1.6 steals
Stop.
with nobody. He playing with Penny
Stop
Hardaway.
it. He was not better than Shaquille
He playing with
O'Neal.
Penny Hardaway.
Stop it. LeBron was not better than Shaquille.
Yes, he was.
No.
Nobody did more with less in their third year than nobody did more with less besides
LeBron was never better than Shaquille O'Neal until
not a
he
player
went to Miami.
There is not a
That's
player.
when he finally had
there
a
is
year
not
better
a
than
player
Shaquille
in
O'Neal.
NBA history besides Michael Jordan who
You're
did
lying.
more with less in their first
You're
3
lying.
years than LeBron James.
You're lying.
Period.
You're lying. That man Shaq out there with Nick Anderson missing free throws. You sitting up there talking
Nick
to me
Anderson was
about
a very quality basketball player. Nick Anderson give you 20 points a night.
Nick
And
Anderson
he had
was-
Dennis Scott and he had Penny Hardaway.
and I don't want to hear that, man.
That was one of the best young cores ever.
Shaq, period, better than
No.
LeBron as a rookie.
Shaq's teams
period.
were better than
no,
LeBron.
Shaq, period, for his first.
No.
Literally, the only LeBron did not have a better season
And he
than
had
Shaq
Horace
until he went
Grant
to
94,
Miami.
95 too. Hell
LeBron
no.
did not have a better
And
season
he
than
had
Shaq
Horace
until he
Grant
went to
94,
Miami.
95. Hell no.
Come on, man. I don't want to hear about
Horace Grant was coming off an all-star
Come on,
season.
G. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
All right.
That bullshit ass all-star season. He got that shit because Mike.
He averaged 16 and
he got
10.
that
Shut
shit
the
'cause
fuck
Mike
up.
decided to
Don't
peace
disrespect
out.
Horace Grant. He averaged 16 and 10 that
Yeah,
year.
I don't want to
Shut
hear
the
that.
fuck up.
Oh, Shaq had Horace Grant. Hey, Shaq had. Yeah, we still give you 30 a game. 30 and 12 with 2.5 blocks. And you should have been telling me LeBron was better. And he was leading his team to the playoffs. Fuck out of here. You're disrespectful to Shaquille O'Neal.
You're disrespectful to LeBron
You're
James.
disrespectful to Shaquille
Look
O'Neal.
at the team. There's
bro.
no comparison.
You're disrespectful to Shaquille
Look at
O'Neal.
the team. There's
Kobe
no
Bryant
comparison.
also had a better first 5 years, first 6 years of his career than
No, he
than
didn't.
LeBron. Yes, he did.
He averaged 8 points his rookie year,
I don't
then
wanna-
18 the
I
next.
don't care
No,
about the
15
rookie.
the next.
I don't care about
then
the rookie
18.
year. I said
Then he
first-
got to 20.
First
No,
6
he
years
didn't.
better than LeBron.
No, he didn't.
Champion.
No, he
Champion.
didn't.
Give me that. First 6 years better than LeBron.
Kobe better had
Champion.
a Kobe
Champion.
had Kobe better.
Champion.
See, I don't know if Kobe had a better.
Champion.
No, I don't know if Kobe
Champion.
Bryant had a better first 3 years than Ray Allen.
Get out. Get out.
I'm dead ass
Get
serious.
out. Get out.
I'm dead ass
Get
serious.
out, bro. Get out. Go home.
I'm dead ass serious.
Get out. Get out. For real, you're wild.
First 3 years.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
First
You're-
3 years.
You're wild as hell.
First
All right,
3
bro.
years.
Stop it, man. Stop it, bro. And even the first 3 years, I'm cool with that. He was playing behind another guy who was a former All-Star.
Well, there you go.
Huh?
So no, he did it.
Huh?
Gee, Kobe didn't get to 20 points until his 4th year.
And he was still better than LeBron.
Okay.
Still, show me what he did in the playoffs. Show me how
Okay.
my man's performed in
Gee.
the playoffs.
Kobe didn't get to Kobe 7.9, 15.4, 19.9, 22. Ray
And
Allen.
then 28, 25.
Ray Allen. Ray Allen.
Don't stop.
Ray Allen, first 4 years. 13.9, 19.5, 17.1, 22.1.
No, so that's better.
Yes, actually, about the same shit. Then Kobe, about the same shit. We got about the, it's a motherfucking
Gee, why
debate.
are you screaming?
It's a damn
on?
debate.
It's the fucking morning.
Because it's a debate.
It's not a debate.
Did you just not hear the numbers I just read you, sir?
Yes, and Kobe Bryant is better, bro. I'm sorry. Kobe was better than him. Kobe was even a better defender than Ray Allen. Stop
Debatable.
it. Come on, man.
Debatable.
Come on, man.
Also, Kobe had Shaq behind him and Eddie Jones on the court with him, who was a multiple all-defensive player.
Oh my God.
Multiple time all-defensive player.
No disrespect. is
But hey, bro, get your
wild, bro.
plug off, bro. So we can get off the
disrespect
phone.
is wild. Why you say it like that? Like you get that man out of here. Go ahead, bro. Talk to the people.
No, I called it earlier. I got my plug off earlier, but now I'll say it again. It's City Lights, CITYLIGHTSBEATS on Instagram. So, yeah.
That man didn't. I can't. You just
All right,
really
bro.
don't know. Like you just got no.
For the first 3
boundaries.
years, it's a
No,
debate.
bro.
You act like Kobe Bryant of the first 3 years was the Kobe we all know and love. He was great. Before his first 3 years, it's literally a debate. Kobe was not hands down the best player out of his class within the first 3-4 years. That's not true.
I'm not taking Ray Allen on him though. So
Allen Iverson.
I'm fine if you want to say yeah.
Ray was literally a debate. For the first 3-4 years, a debate.
You said him and T-Mac was a debate. That was never a
It
debate to
was.
me. The debate to you, not to me.
It was.
To you, not to me.
People probably would have told you Vince Carter as well. I wouldn't have.
And I
But
would
people
and I
probably
would
told
have
you
tried
Vince
to
Carter
slap the
failed.
shit out of them.
The Kobe Bryant we all know and love. The Kobe who changed our lives. That's not the Kobe from the first 3-4 years.
Kobe ain't changed my life, but I feel you. He did not change my life.
I'm
but
just
I feel
saying,
you.
the Kobe changed our basketball lives. Come on, that man scored 81 points, bro.
Kobe changed your basketball life.
All right, bro.
All right, so I guess we're getting to the point where we're gonna round it out. Time to get out of here. I enjoyed it. I'm
Yeah.
actually ready to take a nap. It's a good episode, good calling episode. Y'all said y'all wanted to call an episode. We finally gave y'all one. Go check out the brand new Hoops and Brews clip. We talk about LeBron and is he toxic. We appreciate you all for joining us today. hopping on this with us. Thank you all for donating. Shout out to the homie Oliver. Shout out to the homie Richard C. Wright Jr. Shout out to the homie Zotane TV. Shout out to Popstar Pop. Shout out to Oliver again. Oliver donated again, man. Oliver, you started to fill up this wall. We appreciate it. We're going to make sure all you guys get added to the top of the wall so that way, you know, we can continue to build up the wall with all of the donations. We appreciate it every time you donate. As we said before, it goes towards helping us to make better content, bringing you better content, bringing you more exclusive stuff. Hopefully this year we'll have better content, better coverage, covering more teams. We're going to try to cover the Lakers as well this year, so that'll be pretty dope. So we'll get up with y'all next time. It's your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram at ReelTPJ. That's ReelTPJ. It's a film joke. If you don't get it, you damn dummy. I am literally about to take this phone and I'm about to put it in do not disturb mode. Do not call us no more. Do not call us no more. If you want to send us a text message, you can send us a text message. We will get it. We will see it. Do not just be calling us because I will be mad as hell at your ass and I will hang up the phone on you if I answer and you're like, hello TPJ. I'm like, gee, get off my phone, bro. But we appreciate it. Go ahead, talk to the people.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at Pavy World, Pavy World, all one word. Paver's Volume 2 out right now. And guys, if you're in Chicago, please come through to having a Paver's Volume 2 release party. Also, a merch release is at the Pillar Store, which the address is 1157 West Madison Street. So if you can come through to that, chill with me, drink, get some drinks with me, yeah. So shout out y'all.
Yep, and all right, man. It's your boy TPJ. We out of here. We'll get up with y'all next time. Thanks for making this another great and very successful stream. Shout out to everybody that called, however many of y'all we talked to. We appreciate it. We'll get up with y'all next time. Peace out.